TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, Miss Gypsy, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on the series of Tying the Knot, and we are on episode 100 of Tying the Knot series. Woo, 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 woo. So we're celebrating life today. We're going to celebrate life. Woo, 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 woo. The reason why I do come live onto the show is to dance. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, that's what I do when I'm listening to the beginning of the show. Yeah. So anyhow, the reason why I do come live on this show is I do believe we have all been misled and misguided from our emotional selves. What do I mean by that is our go-to emotions are of a lower vibrational emotional set. It is out of fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not good enough, not worthy enough, that we feel like we have to prove ourselves out there to the world or to someone else to feel even acceptable in this world. And all of that emotion, all of that feeling actually makes you feel, it actually takes your energy away. It depletes you. It exhausts you. It's robbing your life away. Those fears and doubts and insecurities. But if we are truly able to flip our emotional self around, which we can through a mindset, to live in this higher vibrational way that would be from living in love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire, baby. Ooh, let's get the show rolling and let's get your life going. Yeah, and let's be celebrating our lives. I remember one of the things, we have 100 shows of this, and I've reached 20,000 subscribers. Ooh, you guys, we're celebrating. Good time to celebrate here at the end of the year and everything, just to see how far the channel's come. And I couldn't do it without you guys. Last year I had about 6,000 followers, and this year I took a look back. I paused to reflect, to look back. Thank you. And what I found out is I've got 13,000 followers this year. Woo. So the channels are growing. Thank you so much to each and every one of you, because I can't do it without you. Yeah. Wow. We got the show going. And so I was just reflecting and looking back so I didn't just push forward into the next year, right? Because I want to celebrate on the year end. Let's celebrate to see how far, what have I done, utilizing my passion and my desire. This is all from passion and desire, because I'm putting my passion, I'm putting my desire into this forward movement. And, that's what I created from passion and desire. Now, if I had fear and doubt and insecurity in the middle of the mix, it could have smashed me. It could have wiped me down. It could have knocked me out, but I didn't. I didn't let any of those things get in the way. So anyhow, thank you so much. I want to congratulate each and every one of you too, because I can't do it without you. I need all of you and all 20,000 of you to keep all those likes and subscriptions going. So thank you, thank you. Here we are celebrating Gypsy Channel, celebrating your life too. Is why we're celebrating your life is every day. As I'm putting on this show today, as celebrating your life, it reminds me of I think two or 3 years ago. I don't even know how long ago it was. It seemed like it was forever, but another part of me feels like it was just yesterday. That Kathleen and I, we were in Utah. We were at a Don't Trip event, right? And they asked for somebody to get up on, if anybody wanted to get up on stage to speak. And Miss Gypsy, she got up there. And what did she say? She said something about, you know how much fun you guys are having here? Away from everything else, away from all the responsibilities, away from your normal day. You know how much fun you're having here? You are, yeah, they're going, yeah, woo, woo, woo. I go, you're supposed to be having this much fun every day. You're supposed to be celebrating life every day because you are awesome, you're amazing, you're special, you're unique, you're one of a kind. And what was so really neat about that, I mean, I only had 15 seconds on the stage, yeah, and the crowd was screaming like crazy. They were crazy, and it was such an awesome time. But the band took the words that I said and they made a remix out of it, and they played it next. When I went back out there to be with everybody else, I was listening. Kathleen goes, that's what you just said. They just made a remix. They just made a remix of your, what it is that you set up on stage. And it was like, whoa. And I think it was about 6 weeks later or something, yeah, I stalked them. I chased them down, meaning that I followed the band, trying to follow the band to see where they were so I could see if they would get me a copy of the video, which they gifted to me. How neat, how exciting is that? Ooh. Yeah, it was awesome. It was an awesome, amazing time. We were all there celebrating life every moment. We didn't have to wait for anything to happen. We didn't have to do anything for anybody else. So all we had to do is get up and live our lives and celebrate our life. And that's what we should be doing daily, every day. We should be celebrating our lives, being thankful and grateful that you're even here. Even here. to have a loud cheer. Woo, 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 woo. Cheering your life up and forward. Let's live that happy life. Let's live in joy and laughter and play and peace and harmony and passion and desire. And if you're living in that lower vibrational story, I want you guys to do a check-in. When that lower vibrational story comes in, kind of check in to see where you feel those emotions locked up inside of your body. Is it in your chest? Is it in your heart? Is it in your back? Is it in your stomach? Is it something that's giving you a headache? Take a check to see how those emotions, those lower emotions, are really locked up inside of your body. When you find out that they're locked up inside of your body, you find out, oh, well, if I change that story around, if I flip that story around to a better story, then it unlocks it, it releases it, and so it doesn't create illnesses and diseases because we freed it. We freed it from the bondage. Yeah, those lower vibrational feelings, they're bondages. Yeah, that's what I call them, they're bondages. Yeah, we're learning how to flip our story around to this better story, to be living in a higher vibrational frequency so we can actually be celebrating our lives and living in joy and peace and harmony and passion and desire. I think it's so very important. Let's see, where did my chat go here? So happy to see you guys all here to celebrate the end of the year together. For myself today, I've been out Uber driving, so that's why I was a little tardy today. Yeah, it may not have seen, I was doing 3-4 things. I was Uber driving and eating and messaging. Well, I was messaging by voice messaging, taking care of some other things in the background that need to be taken care of so we can continue on celebrating our lives each and every moment of our day, no matter what kind of chaos came our way. And we're taking that chaos and dumping it out, pouring it out. Not going into that chaotic story. We're going into our story that allows us to celebrate each and every moment of our day. Rather, we're just laying there and relaxing, or if we're watching TV, or if we're getting up and doing something that you're passionate about, something that your desire, or whether it's painting or writing or Or even taking the first 5 minutes of your morning and taking your first 5 minutes of the morning and start writing down what would you like to attract into your life? What is that energy you would like to feel? Let's bring that energy into the current moment. Bring the energy in. I'm telling you, take those first 5 minutes of your morning, besides flipping the story around, but when you go to write it out, this is how I would like to feel today. Let's bring the energy into the current moment so we can actually be celebrating the day as we're moving forward, because it's like making footsteps. We're putting footprints out there, what it is that we want to do. We're like aligning our day instead of allowing that first 5 minutes of thinking about what hasn't worked, what hasn't gotten done, what still needs to get done. Instead of doing that in the morning, let's reroute it into being thankful and grateful that you got another day to live, you got another day to celebrate, you got another day to make that forward step. We got another day to smile and laugh and play. And just that's the first 5 minutes really can, it works. I know it works because I do it. When I do it, it really resets the vibration of the morning. It changes the energy flow. It changes to make it feel like you're celebrating life because you're doing the things that you want to do. Oh yeah, I did get my nails done again. See, I got Santa. That's a Santa's belt. When I get the overhead camera on, you'll be able to see it better. But the beginning of our day, it is so important how we spend it. It's so important. But I know most of you wake up and you're thinking about what you didn't get done, what still needs to get done, and what do you need to worry about. We're worrying within the first 5 minutes, or we're cutting ourselves down because something that we wanted to do didn't get done. And let's just stop that. Stop it. We're going to move into let's create your life. Let's create this happier feeling. Let's create this higher vibrational energy into your life by flipping that emotional story around first thing in the morning. That's what I gotta say. And talking about flipping your emotional story around to better, guess what? Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say next. I got a book over there. It's on Amazon. It's an e-copy and a hard copy. Go on over there and get yours, so you know what the baseline of this show all has to do about that is my foundation, the book. And after you get done reading it, please make sure you go back in there and leave it a 5-star rating. I'm getting people purchasing the book, but they're not going back in and leaving a rating. I get it. I understand. I do it too myself. But, I'm begging you, please, help celebrate the life of Miss Gypsy's book here. All right, here it is. Here's the commercial. I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. So, since this is the 100th show and we're celebrating life, I want to really go back a little bit to the last show because I think this is the last time I'm going to do Tying the Knot series. I'm just going to go all into your hidden love story. There's reasons for that. It has to do with tagging and things and everything. But to pause and reflect, as I was pausing and reflecting, what I did is I went back to the beginning of time when I started the show 2 years ago to see where I was with my disposition and how I spoke to you guys as a collective, and how I'm doing it today. And you sure can see the confidence. You sure can see the growth. It was really beautiful. So sometimes if we don't take take that time to pause and to look back for just a moment, then sometimes we don't know how to, we don't get the right reflection for it. See confirmation going on there in the background. But it was so neat to go back to the beginning of time and see, where I was on that Christmas and where I am on this Christmas. Where I was on that Christmas? That Christmas, I was sitting on Santa Claus's lap. Yeah, I made a wish to that Santa Claus. I told that Santa Claus something about wanting my mystery man, my my divine masculine, or something like that I'd like him to show up into real life. Whatever it is, I got Santa Claus laughing his ass off, right? And then this year I had Santa Claus. Well, this year I went up to Santa Claus and I asked for a kiss, since they never delivered my divine masculine. So I asked for a kiss from Santa Claus. Maybe the Santa Claus will give me my divine masculine now, but in the meantime, we're just going to make my channel my divine masculine. Yeah, because I'm celebrating life right here, making sure I'm living my higher vibrational story by changing my story around to this better story. And even my altar here, it has things on there from all of my friends, and it's just, I was looking at it the other day. I've got things from Kathleen, I've got things from Wendy, I have things from Shannon. She doesn't show up too much on the show. I've got my daughter. This is just like a collective of what everybody's given to me. I didn't even realize that until I paused and reflect. So I could celebrate the moment with all of my friends. Yeah, it's a good idea to take a step back and look at how much we've grown, because a lot of times we just push through into the next year, and then you everything just kind of like blends in together, like there was no growth. But when you actually take the moment to look back, it is so perfect. And at the end of the year is a perfect time to do it. And then you can really celebrate going out of this year and going into the new year, seeing how much you've grown, how much you've expanded, how much life has really changed to this better. It's like life is better than it was some way, even though it was a challenging year, and even though we had our hiccups, and even though this and even though that, there's a lot of beauty in it. I would say 2023 was not really my favorite year, but now that we're at the end of it, I'm feeling pretty good about it, because we're done with it. We're done. I can celebrate that it's over. But it did test me. It did test me, and in many ways I never ever even imagined that it would have to test me. But one thing that I did learn is I learned that I know how to hold my balance in the middle of chaos. That chaos that's going on in the background, that I'm still able to hold my balance no matter effing what. So that was a nice thing about, that's what the nice thing about looking back at this year is not allowing not allowing this year to defeat me, but I'm allowing this year to complete me in this other kind of way, knowing that I am able to stay in my own power. I'm able to stay within my own energy flow, even though all this other energy comes towards me and says, what about this? How are you going to handle this? How are you going to handle that? Yeah, I got an ugly face. I know, it's beautiful. No, but instead of looking at all the garbage, I'm looking at the growth, and how even myself, as I will teach others that I talk to off the channel, is how can we utilize those moments, those challenges, those chaos moments, those moments that have tried us, that how could we actually truly utilize that to balance us, to align us, to guide us, so that energy can no longer affect us in the same way, because we set we claimed a new vibration by not allowing another soul's actions or emotional being energy, because then the emotional energy is contagious. You know, I can feel somebody else's energy thousands of miles away, but to be able to yeah, hold the emotional self, to hold the balance in the middle of that energy flowing through, it's been what I've seen, probably one of my major growths this year. So yeah. Yeah, when I'm giggling, woo. So anyhow, the card. Let's see. It's, we get to relax now. All the pieces are coming together. Yeah, we get to relax because 2023 is about over, and all the pieces of 2023 are coming together. I hope 2024 just is so much more beautiful. I really do. And happiness does come from within. It's not out there somewhere. It's not something that somebody else is doing for you. It comes from within. That you just are loving life. When you feel your sparkle and embrace your shine, that happiness is all around you. It's such a beautiful way. And it all starts by we flip those feels around to a better feeling. We flip the story around. The story that we got going on in the background that have some kind of negative energy attached to it. To find another story so that negative energy cannot no longer hold on to your energy flow. It's by flipping the story around to better, and trust and know that divine is always, always, always on your side. So let's see. Then I have love your inner goddess. Ooh, let's see what card I drew for that one. It's the angel of truth. Let's tell the truth now. Tell the truth. It's true. Our voice is true. Our being is true. You are true. So, angel of truth. Let's see what the angel of truth has to say right here today. The truth wants to be told. Can we just tell the truth without us having any emotional reaction to it? Can we just tell the truth and still remain calm and balanced? No matter what the truth is that's coming in from another source, can we take it? Mm-hmm. It needs to be heard, It may seem like the whole world wants to believe in a lie, The whole world wants to believe in a lie. And so you wonder if you're crazy, if you're the only one who's thinking differently and desires the real story to engage. Yet those that fight against the truth are even more in need of it. There can be no healing, no freedom, no moving on without it. You are going to be blessed with the truth revealed, a realization about yourself, the world or others that will bring you relief. It will happen at the right time. It will set your soul free. The stories, all the stories that we tell ourselves are the ones that we are telling ourselves, positive or negative. We get to choose. So flip that script around to a positive story, one that feeds the soul, one that makes you feel better, feel comfortable, feel at ease, that calms down that emotional self, that emotional self that is in a lack mentality, that lack feeling, that heaviness. All that coughing, all that's just truth being told. Oh, then that's the angel of truth. Okay, that's why I'm doing all that coughing today. And there's no other reason. I haven't been doing that all day long. Okay, so sometimes the lies that we repeatedly told become so familiar that we forget that they are lies. When we tell ourselves a lie over and over and over, we really do start to believe that they are true. We begin to believe that they are real. Maybe it's someone judging us that is the lie. Maybe it's advertising in the media, which are often more deceptive, manipulative than the source of correct information. Whatever the source, all untruth teaches us is the same thing, that we must be afraid and hate each other. I think things that are untruth are what hurt us, that make us feel uncomfortable. It makes us feel lack. It makes us feel unwhole, not complete. When we feed so many false truths, it can become hard to remember the real truth, what a real truth feels like. It can even start to seem like the truth doesn't matter as much as being able to convince another person to accept your point of view. Can't you just see my point of view? I mean, really, I want you to really understand my point of view. And the other person goes, I just don't get it. I mean, it is about not forcing it, right? It is about knowing the difference between the truth and the lie. But of course, we've gotten so addicted to the lie that we think the lie is the truth, and that's where we got to find a way to flip that script around. The lie does bring uncomfort to us. Okay. All right. It can seem like the truth doesn't matter as long as we're being able to convince another person to accept your point of view. This is like poison for the soul. The soul needs truth like the body needs air. It keeps us alive. Deep in your soul, you know what is true. And you know when you or someone else is not being truthful. You are sensitive enough to know that only truth feels good for you. See, truth feels good. Okay? Truth feels good. A lie doesn't feel good. It brings discomfort in. It may seem to feel good because we tell ourselves the same lie over and over and over, and it feels like the truth, but once you really find the truth, you'll find out what the difference is. Truth makes you comfortable. Okay? So I'm going to read some of this again. It says, the soul needs truth like your body needs air. It keeps us alive. Deep in your soul, you know what is true, and you know when you or someone else is not being truthful. You are sensitive enough to know that only truth feels good for you. You must give yourself permission to be truthful with your own soul and live honestly, authentically, and bravely in this world. It is the only way for you to really be you. The angel of truth comes to you with protection and encourages you to put your faith in truth because it will always shine stronger than any lie. And then it gives us our little assignment. It says, place one hand over your throat. I think that's funny. And say the following out loud. I now release any lies, gossips, curses, or deceptions made by me or against me in this lifetime or any other lifetime. Through divine love, mercy, and compassion, my entire being is now blessed, cleansed, and I am free to live, love, and express truth in all my shining glory. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, that's what I got for the end of the show today. Thank you guys for coming in to the 100th show of Tying the Knot series of Your Hidden Love Story. Woo, woo. And that was about celebrating your life every day. And I'm going to end this part of the show. For those that are sticking around, don't go anywhere. I will be back, even though it looks like I am ending the show. So I'll be right back. Fancy.
Fancy sleigh with the pink and the black.
Woohoo, that's me.
Matches your hair.
Yeah, woo.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Tonight you will consider a ride aboard the Steam Engine Express.
Yeah, we're going to go to
as we make our final destination to the North Pole.
That's where we want to go. All right. Oh, what? Do I not have my camera again? Oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. All right. Ooh. It's my Santa dress. You guys didn't get to see it. Let me go back to the other camera. Oh, it froze. Oh, there we go. Ooh, there's my Santa dress. Ooh. Yeah, that's my Santa dress. Woo, 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 woo. I'm going to go ahead and go. Promise Noah I'd play a game with him. All right. All right. Bye-bye, Kathleen. Thank you for showing up and being here. I appreciate you so much. You love the Christmas commercial? Yeah, you're welcome. All right. All right. We're going to see here. I'm going to do collective reading here. See what the cards had to say for the collective. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You got a love story going on all the time. All the time. All right. Whoa, got cards want to be flying out, but I want them to go in there more. Come on, let me shuffle a little bit. Let me shuffle a little bit. Can you hear me, cards? Let me shuffle the cards. Let me get the energy of the show tonight. I'm telling you. All right. Come on. Come on. Well, this divine masculine, he wants to come forward and tell you his truth. This is about, those two don't feel right. So if they're supposed to come back out, they will. He wants to tell you. He wants to come into union with you, or working together. This is about teamwork. It's about celebration. This is also about celebrating. So maybe he wants to come celebrate life with you. That could be it right there, okay? Because it is about celebrating life on today's show. So, you know, that divine masculine wants to come forward and celebrate his life with you, maybe. Ooh, for wishes and dreams to come true. Ooh, that's the star card. That's where we made our wish, and that's where we have our dreams. So that's what the divine masculine wants to come forward and tell you. Come on, baby. The hot stuff is already come on out. It's got a love story going on already. Ooh, cards are flying. Ooh, and the divine feminine goes, ooh, I'm going to tell you my truth, too. Look at, this is a match. This, too, that's like they're on the same vibration. The divine masculine, the divine feminine, they're on the same vibration. Come on, baby, we got some high vibes going on here. Yeah, woo. Yeah, I love it. I love it. We got a divine match there going on. It is about balancing the self. This is almost, I would say this is like a universal balance. The universal balance is taking the old energy and taking the new energy. The old energy is the lies and the deceits, the lower vibrational energy. Yeah, and then we got the higher vibrational energy. Is love and above. We're taking that, we're kind of like blending it, you know, so it can all operate together. So one of them is not taking power over the other one. Okay. And that is with the divine's help, okay? Woo, yeah. Oh, we got too many cards going here. One card at a time, please. Woo, let's see. The divine feminine, she has so much love. She surrounds herself with unconditional love. Not like with other people. This is just her energy is an unconditional loving energy. Oh, too many cards, but there's a story that's trying to be told, that's for sure. That what I'm saying, the divine feminine has unconditional love in her heart. This is the heart space. There is so much love inside that heart space. When we're operating from that much love, what happens is we have love shows up all around us. The universe starts showing you all these other cups of love that starts pouring more love into your life. Yeah, pour it in, baby, pour it in. Oh, no, what do we got? The devil here. Devil's toxic. It could be obsession, or maybe there's so much obsession with and maybe we got some unconditional obsession going on. Let's see. What is that? That doesn't make any sense. Let me see. What is that? This is toxic. This is lower vibration. This is when we're looking, this is waiting for your wishes and dreams, looking in, and this is about blocking energy that's come at you. Maybe we're blocking this lower vibrational story from being in the vision of, when you're putting out there your love connection story. There's something toxic going on there. So let me see if it's cards are going to reveal what that is. It is in the head. It's in the thought process. It's a thought process that we feel taken under, taken down. That's what we're blocking. This is what's being created. It's from the thoughts. Feeling lack, insecure, not whole, not good enough, being belittled, being betrayed, whatever those feelings are. When you're have your wishes and dreams out there, where you don't want to have this energy out there for what it is that you're waiting to come in. This is a card of waiting for something to come in. We want to make sure that we don't have this energy in that waiting stage. We need to make sure that we're blocking it. Okay. All right, so that was like, and when we have our options and when we have our decisions that are coming towards us, to remember to choose from your heart space. And that's way too many thoughts. Blocking it is exactly what they need to do. That's correct. So, and the thoughts is what actually gets us in that toxic position. We need to end it. Yeah, that's it. We need to put an end to it. This is death, the end, a rebirth. It's rewriting the script, rewriting the story. We need to really flip this emotional story around to a higher vibrational story. Okay, that's why this came in here. That's the toxicity. Okay, this to be able. This is what we need to do to be able to operate from your centered self. To operate from your balanced self, to operate even from your intuitive self. We need to make sure we're not allowing these thoughts to be in our future that are toxic. Those are toxic thoughts, okay? When we're choosing from what we would like, you want to make sure you're choosing from the heart space. We're ending the toxic behaviors, okay? This is so we can stay grounded, balanced, whole, and complete, okay? All right, and what else? What else? For a brand new beginning, so a brand new solid offer can come forward. This is divine offering a solid offer. Because what? Because why? We learned how to flip our script around to better, not be living in that toxic way, that we're able to ground ourselves and be balanced and be able to listen to our intuitive self. That's when divine source has a solid offer. This is something that's tangible, something that's touchable. Okay. All right. What else we have for the collective here today? So we can work together as a team. So this is, having all the emotions balanced within the divine masculine, the divine feminine. It's equal give and take. It's balanced equally. Woo, 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 woo. Where's everybody at tonight? I know it's almost Christmas. This happens every Christmas. Every Christmas it gets like, people aren't here. It's like, where you guys at? And that's what happens. So I get it. I mean, I've been out doing Uber all day, and I normally don't Uber. I mean, not Uber all day, but I Ubered for 2 rides this morning, 2 rides this evening, but it was worth my pay. But anyhow, and I normally don't work Uber when I'm doing my show. So we're not talking about work, about making sure the divine masculine, divine feminine is balanced with itself while you're working. This is doing something that you're passionate about, something that you love to do, that's something that you're working on. And this is moving through the thoughts. Let's move through the thoughts. Moving through the thought process. And we're going to move through the thought process really quick. This is, when we're talking about the thoughts, see, this was the thoughts here that was causing the toxic dispositions that we need to block, so we're not attracting it into our future, right? Well, this is a good card because this is us moving through the thought process, and we're learning how to move through the thought process faster, quicker, because that's the fastest card in the deck. And it is because you're doing the work at keeping the divine masculine, the divine feminine within operating from a balanced state, that it's giving and taking on an equal balance. It's all you ever wanted. It's about doing the work. That's sometimes we got to carry the load to allow ourselves to be operating from the loving space, working together from love. This is teamwork with love. Okay, this is what wanted to. This is the card that was popping out actually. And to do it quickly. It's like we want it quickly. We want to move through that toxic energy that is created from the thought process. We want to move through it quickly, faster. Come on, baby, faster, quicker, so we can actually hold our vibration, a higher vibration. Okay. And we have this divine masculine. He's moving faster, quicker too. He's operating from passion and desire. He's watching all those wands, and he's got his own wand, and his wand's all lit up. He's operating from passion and desire with unconditional love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot deck. So that divine masculine's moving through that toxic way of thinking, quicker, faster, with unconditional love. That's about loving ourselves first. Couldn't have said any better, huh, Divine? Yeah. There are some things that the Divine Feminine cannot see because she might be all into her thoughts. What is it the Divine Feminine can't see? Well, whatever those thoughts are, it keeps this energy coming at her that she's got to block. What are those? Okay, she can't see, but she can't see that. She can't see that the thought process is what is actually creating this energy to keep coming towards her, okay? That divine masculine, he has a solid offer he wants to offer that divine feminine. I'm so right on. Ooh. That divine masculine, he's operating from his peacock wings, He's feeling vibrant and whole and complete, but he's checking out this divine feminine, how does she continue to bring that energy back in? She can't see it though, It's really, really neat how that's all going on there. So that's just energy. This divine masculine's checking out the divine feminine, how that's operating. But let's see, the peacock wing, why did that actually come out in that position? Because the peacock wing's about, that you're strutting your stuff, And the peacock wing here this is kind of what the divine masculine has to do to hold his balance through whatever's going on with the divine feminine here, okay? Whatever this is here. Yep. All right, so what else? There's a tower moment. The tower moments have to happen to shake things up, to move things around. The tower moments, we have to have those tower moments to to allow something to happen. Oh, get off my back. Oh, somebody's on my back tonight. We're going to have to do a clearing. Yeah, get that tower moment going. The divine masculine with this, he's trying to keep his thoughts crystal clear through this tower moment that's going on. He's trying to hold his balance. He's actually thinking pretty clear right now through this tower moment that's going on. He's actually checking it out. He's checking out how that tower moment happened and reoccur. And that's divine masculine. He wants to, he wants to have this solid offer. He's solid, he's grounded, he's whole, he's complete. He's operating from a mature disposition in the middle of chaos to hold his balance. Ooh, I'm telling you. All right, anything else going on for the collective? I guess I'm not going to be doing any readings tonight. Nobody's here besides Divine Timing. Well, I guess we're going to do Divine Timings. I think this is Divine Timings reading. This is through the middle of chaos, holding your balance so you can feel on top of the world. So you can feel this wholeness in the middle of all this is going on. You live in that tower. It is to feel that wholeness, to feel like, so you can feel, this is about us celebrating our life. This is about feeling as if you already have everything you have or want in the middle, those tower moments that going on, that are being taken place. I just see, you know, what I'm seeing here is the divine masculine is holding his balance in the middle of chaos, in the middle of having everything that he ever wanted, that he's learning how to hold his balance through it all, okay? Oh, to bring the sun in. Yeah, that to me, that's truth. You know, when we actually are operating from the higher vibrational way, we're not blaming anybody else for making the energy happen between us. We're taking full responsibility of it to allow ourselves to celebrate our lives, to see the light. Let's shine the light upon, you know, whatever this energy is, so we can shift it, so we can change it, so we can truly live in this higher vibrational energy. And the cards are so perfect. Woo, 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 woo. I'm so happy for you. What's next for the collective here today? Divine Feminine. And it's about the Divine Feminine operating from her passionate self and her vibrancy too. Operating from desire, knowing how to operate from her beautiful soul within. Even though that she feels like she's given and given and given, that, you know, that she still is able to hold on to that cup of love that divine keeps offering her, that keeps getting replenished. Anything else? Judgment. This is like divine's in the middle of making a final judgment, a final call to allow us to go through this transformation, so we can go through this transformation that's going on in our lives at this moment, probably through this tower moment, to allow ourselves to stand in our worth, to stand in our value, to stand tall in the middle of all, and continue to be operating from that unconditional loving self. For everything that's truly going on has been divinely planned and divinely orchestrated from unconditional love. And we got the Emperor and the Empress together. Woo, woo, woo. I'm telling you, it is a divine hidden love story going on right there. And yeah, no matter what you guys want to think, there's a divine hidden love story right there. Divine masculine, divine feminine. They belong together. They are a power couple. They're supposed to be operating from unconditional love. And this has been divinely led and divinely guided, which divine sees all. Yeah, that's what I got for the collective today. What a beautiful reading. Yeah. All right, let's see. Molly's first on the list. I haven't seen her. And then Molly, Divine Timing, and Andrew. So see any one of you guys here. Celebrating life today. Ooh, here comes life. She wants to celebrate it with us today. Night night. Ooh, and celebrate it today. Night night. All right, hold on. I need to get my sage going here. My candles. The only time I ever feel this energy is when I'm live on my show. That's how I know it's coming from some source in my show somewhere. Could be a Mercury retrograde thing, showtime. So I'm going to get a couple things going here. So Divine Timing, if you do a reading, I could, you hear that dog, you and I are couples. You're funny. Oh, thank you. Alright, so summon. Get the best compliment from summon. Naya want to dance? Naya wants to pick cards tonight. You want to pick some cards, Naya? Alright, I'm just going to get some fire on this Palo Santo.
start smoking.
It's barely smoking. Oh, you love me? Oh, I love you too, Summon. I love you so much. You love my outfit? Yeah, look at my... Ooh, I got some leggings too. Gotta have the whole work, you know. Gotta enjoy life. Celebrating, huh, Naya? We're celebrating. Yeah, you celebrate together, Naya. Yeah, you love it. Yeah, divine timing. I got my dog here to celebrate my life with too. You want to pick cards tonight, Naya? I need to get you so you can be on the show so they can see you picking the cards. Let's see. Naya wants to pick a card. Let's get... All right, Naya. Come here, Naya. Pick a card. Which card? Which card? Which card? Pick me a card. Pick a card for the show. Which one? Which one? Don't look away. Which one? She was doing this the other day. So, want to pick a card? Which one? Tell me. You want this one? This one? Which one? Nine. Oh, she's not responding. She wants me to play dance. She wants me to put on some dance music. Yeah, that's what she wants. Want to dance, Naya? Come on, let's see. We get the dance show going. Come on, you want to dance? Watch. Yeah. Woo, Wendy! Woo. The collector was perfect. It made total sense for you today. Absolutely everything going on in your life. Oh, perfect. Happy. She's celebrating life today. Nine, celebrating. She's celebrating. Ooh, she's celebrating with me. I don't got nobody else to celebrate with, so it's me and Nana. Well, me and you guys, right? I got you. Wendy, woo. The doll, not dog. That dog. That's funny. All right, happy to see you again here, Wendy. Woo. All right, and it hasn't been all good, but I'll take the good out of it and leave everything low vibe behind. That's it. All right, so Molly must not be here, and divine timing feels like the collector was his, and Andrew's not showing up. How about summon, or dollface? Twice in 1 week. I know, Wendy. I'm gonna have to check it out and see what's going on with Wendy. I love it. You love me tons. Ooh, I love you back. Get some party going over at Gypsy's house. All right. Let's see. Some of the things that I paused and reflect on is last year I had 6,000 followers. This year I have 20,000 followers. Woo! I took time to pause and reflect on that, so that was really good to look at. So thank you guys for all being a part of this journey with me. I love you guys so very much. So how about Dollface? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys. That was me pausing and reflecting and looking back. I think just trying to see where the channel's made it in 2 years. I know. What the heck? I know it. So Dollface, you want a collective reading? I meant you want a general reading? Yeah, thanks for all the hearts. I love it. General reading. Okay, let's see. This is, let's see, these cards actually, I normally use them for if somebody wants to know something, what they want to do business-wise, but for some reason they're pulling strong for you, so let's see what they want to say to Dollface. Learn. Work with a mentor. Ooh, maybe you need me as a mentor to implement the right strategies to get your business results you want. Be open-minded and enthusiastic to learn. Yeah. Oh, you love me too. And schedule. It is about scheduling. Avoid being overwhelmed and save time and energy by automating your social media marketing or scheduling it on a calendar. And just, sometimes that we have it in our mindset for things to get done, but if we don't have it actually on the schedule, like I know for sure I go live every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Gypsy time. Gypsy's 9:30 p.m. But and that's on my schedule. But I had to train myself to actually be constant, be consistent in that. That's my way of scheduling. So, hey Molly. Well, all right, we'll get you here in a little bit. Okay, we're doing doll face right now. So. Meditate. To raise your vibes by meditating. Raise your vibes. Love your life. It is our vibration that makes everything. It says raise your vibration to attract opportunities. When we love our life and we enjoy each day to the fullest. And to meditate is just taking a moment in the day to connect. To me, this is about connecting with yourself on a deeper level, just allowing yourself to pause for a moment, to reflect, to not just. To me, I like to tune in to my own body when I'm meditating. Let's see where my body is out of alignment or what part of my body needs some TLC or love, and that's my way of meditating. But it's telling you to raise your vibes through some meditation. Even listening to frequency of music. Yeah, like I've been doing the sound bath. But I don't get to do it for the next 2 weeks because you're taking Christmas off and New Year's off, but you're doing that tonight. But the sound bath is perfect. Yeah, perfect. So that's what it wants you to do, to meditate or listen to music or something to raise your vibes, because it is your love, to love your life. That's how we celebrate life, is by loving our lives. And so I would say making sure you're scheduling this meditation in. Learn to schedule this meditation in. It will help you raise your vibes. That's what I'm getting out of what's being said right there. And then go live. Maybe you need to come live on the Gypsy Show. Be authentic relationships with your audience and hosting a live session around your topic on social media. And we can talk about whatever it is that you're perfect at or good at. We can just talk some bullshit story, but it's not bullshit. It's real. It's our life. I could bring you on. You want to go live with me? Just let me know. We'll make it happen. You know me. I'm willing. So and if I wasn't talking about, if you weren't talking about going live on social media or anything, I would say, raising your vibes up through the meditation, so you're feeling more livelihood. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. We can set that up and make that happen, but not until next year. I'm just putting that out there. We'll do it next year, which is right around the corner. But yeah, so we can put it in the calendars. I want to build my platform on social media. Okay, so that's what this is telling you. It's saying you learn to schedule. We need to get your vibration going in that direction. And we learn to schedule, because doing things on social media takes a lot of energy. And to go live, I'm willing to go live with you so you can get the feel of that. Of course, operating it is a whole nother thing, but you can get the feel of it. Don't let me scare you. I'm not trying to scare you. To get the feel of what that is like, okay? Because it does take a certain breath, a certain disposition. So we'll make that happen next year. Okay, that's for Dollface. I'll have to put it down on my calendar somewhere so I remember. Make sure to speak. Yeah, go live so you can speak, girlfriend. I think we need to go live with you. We need to get you. It's about investing your time to invest your wealth. This is, and it also gives you a place Also, if you have anything of your own that you're doing, it gives you a place to market something. So spot on. So is growing your wealth, invest in yourself to learn the skills, the scheduling skills that you need to create your thriving business or whatever it is you want to create that grows for you. So perfect. So it looks like we're going to go live to, just get your year started. So we'll set that up sometime in January, probably maybe the first or second week of January, okay? All right, so Dollface, let's see. Anything else Dollface needs to know with the cards that I got here? They help Dollface right along. So, invest in finances, making a monthly budget for the business and personal income. So it is about, the whole thing is about, I would say starting your new year. If you want to do your social media, let's get you started in the same. Let's get you started in that way. You may want to invest in a coach like me. I'm just saying, I can make it affordable for you. It doesn't have to be the prices that are on the webpage. We can, make it affordable to what, like myself. I did not get to where I'm at here on this channel without having a coach in the line and first time. So invest in finances. The finances is make a monthly budget, your business and personal income and expenses. So we're balancing it all out. And always be clear and specific about your finances for yourself, so you're not over budgeting. So if all we could afford was $125 a month, then that's what we afford. We make it work. That's what you do. You just figure it out. And get done, Dollface, jump on, yeah, and Wendy knows too, we can get you going, Dollface. Moose right along. Take time away from your daily hustle and give yourself quiet time too, so you can, this is about, so at the beginning of the day, you're going to meditate. At the end of the day, you're going to write down what it is. Take that quiet time and create your space of creativity with fresh ideas to flow. So maybe you can be coming up with ideas, what it is that you want to talk about, what it is you want to share. As when we go live right here on the Gypsy channel. Yeah, it is. And then you will transform in success. It is a major breakthrough. So if you want a breakthrough, your internal blocks, you need to come over to Miss Gypsy's show, woo, 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 and stop struggling. You have to do things differently than what you would have, than what you've been doing so far. So we got, so it's about reanalyzing and looking at things so you can transform. That's what I got for you, Dollface. I love it. That was a beautiful reading. Tells you what you need to do. These are not all social media cards either. It's a success, abundance, and freedom. That's the name of the deck. So, all right. Let me put a little note somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it so I can remember. But Dollface, I'm sure that you'll keep reminding me. Let's see. Face go live January 2024 with Miss Gypsy. Okay, that's what we got. I know, you're welcome. We're gonna make some movement in your life, Dollface. Ooh. All right, next is Molly. I get back to you. You're welcome. Good night, divine timing, sending it out. Lots of love, and all you need is the rest. Now, look forward to seeing your live show, Dollface. Oh, perfect. Noted. Yeah, it's got noted. Okay, Molly, you want a general reading? You want to emotional check-in on your counterpart, or you want channel messages from your counterpart, or do you want, kind of like what I did here? Good night, divine. Aw, you're so sweet. General reading. All right. Let's see. I'll choose here. All right, what does Molly need to know for her highest good? Waiting for results. You know, this is the golden apple on top of the golden tree. That result takes forever and ever and ever. I mean, we plant the seed, and how many years does it take that golden apple to grow on top of that golden tree? Well, first the seed had to turn into roots, and the roots had to turn into the trunk of the tree to grow the branches, to grow the apple. I wonder how long that takes. Seems like it takes forever, huh? You have to work today, so you were asleep. That's all right. I got your number on here, so Molly, to share the love, to share the love with that one, to share that love with two hearts that need to come together. These are two hearts coming together. Those hearts, they have cracks in them. They've been broken. But it's like waiting forever to share that love. Can I just share my love now? I'm so sick and tired of waiting. Yeah, it's about confronting doing the inner child work, confronting any area that we feel like, man, is this not ever going to happen? If it brings us under, feels depleted, feels lack, feels less than, because this is taken for frickin' ever. That is something that we need to look at to do the inner work, to confront the inner child, so we can love ourselves unconditionally, not waiting on any results to happen, because we felt so deeply and completely in love with self. So we're not frustrated, we're not mad, we're not angry, we're not anxious. I know, I get it. Yeah. So you're not feeling depleted, so you're not feeling like, man, this is just waiting and waiting and waiting. You feel like reaching out. It's like, because this is an energy that drains us, All right, so what does Molly need to know to get herself out of that, besides the self-love work? The self-love is really any time a story knocks us down or takes us under, feels like we're waiting. That's what we need to really say. I'm done waiting. I'm going to love myself more. Yeah, you're going to take the lead in loving yourself more. You're going to share that shine, that light within. That love that we want from another, we're going to love ourselves that much more. Taking the lead in your life, it's shining. Not waiting. Because you learn to love yourself even more than this waiting around game. Not that it's really a game, but it just seemed like it's forever. But it is with two people that have their hearts cracked. See, this has two people on it, and that heart is cracked, okay? So this is about you taking the lead of your own emotional stance. Molly, what's for Molly? What does she need to hear from Miss Gypsy here about the cards being laid? That's where the healing begins. That's his deep love, deep self-healing. It really does begin here. We no longer have our heart on the platter waiting for anybody else to make any forward movement or to come forward. We just know that it's there, it's in existence, but we're taking the lead of our own life so we can heal that inner soul, because we've done the work. We found the child, we found the wound, we found the pain. Okay? Yeah. All right, what else does Molly need to know from Miss Gypsy here? That's it's almost like resting. I would say like taking a rest from the journey of waiting, taking a rest, reconsidering, reevaluating your feelings, reevaluating how we don't want to go into the story of what you're waiting for. You want to go into the story itself. We're reevaluating ourselves. How can Molly be calm and relaxed and take the lead in her own life and feel this vibrant soul that she truly really is, with or without what she's waiting for here, okay? Rather, the Divine Masculine can see what's ever going on or not, so you're not waiting on the Divine Masculine that can't see. And actually, when you actually go in this deep into yourself, that we really invest in ourselves, that's when this Divine Masculine or another one is going to say, oh, we got an opportunity here. Something it's like another masculine starts to see your worth or see your value, see your light. Yeah, okay. Got a critic, I'll put you on the list, and Seaver, I'll put you on the list too. Okay. Yeah, this is about seeking the truth within. There is energy that's going on that has to do with the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine's refusing to see his darkest fears, okay? But you already kind of know that. So what you want to do is take this opportunity to seek the truth within your side yourself, so you're not being affected by his decisions or non-decisions, okay? All right, perfect. And then observe, because you do deserve the best, okay? All right, and I'm going to get Power to Surrender card, because that was an universe. Yeah, this card. Okay, well, what does Molly need to surrender to? Ooh, card flying out right away. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from our ego's timing. It is a goal. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to our ego, then be patient and trust in the universal flow. I know that's the last card you want to see right now. How much more timing could it be? Yeah, relax, refresh, rejuvenate. Yeah, that's it. Reimagine, renew. You get it? Oh, Lord, I know. Oh, Lord, I'm telling you. All right, and let me see. I do give you a Universe Has Your Back card, too. Let's get you one of those. The Universe Has Molly's Back. What card's that going to be tonight? True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. I love it. True healing occurs when you give yourself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers, underneath the triggers. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you today, Molly. I know, too funny. Got to get to the below the triggers. We don't want to feel those triggers. We want to get underneath them. Let's dig deep. All right. Let me get these other names here on the list. All right, Lalaima. You're so welcome, Molly. Thank you for being constant and keep coming back to the show. I love you so much. And you know where I'm at. If you ever need me, just reach out. All right, so Lalaima. Who's next after Lalaima is Silly Billy and then Summon. Thank you, thank you. Okay, how about Silly Billy? Oh, silly Billy, are you here in the house? My dog is coming running back over here. She saw me dancing. She loves to dance. She wants to dance. You want to dance some more, Naya? Huh? Give me some more dance. Naya says, come on, Mommy, let's dance. Come on, let's put on a dance party, Naya. All right, here we go. Naya. Woo, woo, woo. Come on, where's your ball? Dance party. We've got a dance party going. Wow. Looks like Summons next. So we're going to Summons. Summons gonna go next. How about that, Naya? Hey, Summons, have you seen Paul around I haven't seen Paul around forever. What's going on, Summon? Party time. Party time. All right, we're going to move on to Summon. We already know what Summon wants to know. Summon wants to know why the world is rotated around Summon. No. Woo, woo, woo. We got a party going. Yeah, I got to drink some Sprite here for my party. Sorry. Not so sorry. So. You guys see my nails? I got Santa's belt. See, Santa's belt there. See? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, pretty crafty. All right, let's see. Let's see which deck of cards are calling for Summon's name today. Not that deck. We always read that. Pretty. Thank you. Ooh, just like Miss Gypsy, huh? It was Miss Gypsy's idea, too. Let's see. Well, I haven't found a deck that says call me for Summon yet, so I'm looking for the deck. Where's Summon's deck? Oh. I have this sexual deck. Oh, I can't do that on YouTube, but I know how to talk it. All right, we'll move on. We won't get dirty here. All right. Naya. Yeah, were you telling on me? All right, so try the Naked Heart. This deck was given to me by Kathleen. It's got a beautiful heart in it. So let's see, Simon. Let's see what the cards want to say just for you today. We know. What do they want to say? What do they want to say? Yeah, that's what I gotta say. Can I just put the card back? That's like there's energy that's being depleted. The universe has a cup of love right there that you're leaning. You're actually leaning on this cup of love that the universe has to offer you, but you have been feeling a little bit depleted here. Summon. Maybe you need to come over to Miss Gypsy's place. Something's moving fast. This feeling is moving faster. You know what, madam? For the last 2 or 3 days, he comes to my house daily to see me. Oh, and I don't know why. You don't know why. It seems as if he wants to see something, but what? Well, something's coming in fast. Let's see. What does he want to see? Can you let us know? Will you let us know? What does he want to see? He wants to see he wants to see how solid you are. He loves seeing how solid you are. That's the truth. He wants to see how solid you are, how grounded you are, how beautiful you are. He just likes being in your presence. Like, you make him feel grounded. You make him feel comfortable. You make him also see his truth. Beautiful. Yeah, you're on the list, Siva, and you're on the list too, Lalima. You were. I called your name, but you weren't here yet, so. So he is going through a transformation, Summon. And that's through the thought process. His thoughts are becoming more vibrant. His thoughts are becoming more beautiful, more whole, more pure. Like his thoughts are transforming. One card, please. One card. He likes to see your beauty. He likes to see, he sees passion in you. He sees desire in you. He sees maturity in you. He does. Summon here. He sees your truth. He sees your maturity. You can't hide from him. You're too beautiful. And look at this is all, this would be you, you know, like this is what he sees. He sees a mature woman that's grounded, whole, complete, that's operating from her passionate self, from her desired self, from her beautiful self. That her thoughts are so pure, so clean, so honest. Summon. He's younger than you. I see that he's younger than you. He's grounded, he's whole, he's complete, he's growing. He's transforming. I see him in the morning today and he looks so cute. Well, the highest priest wants to tell you something. You know, the highest priest sees things that we can't see, things that we probably aren't supposed to know, but we're going to find out. What's the highest priest want us to know? And what's the highest priest want us to know? That he's finding his balance. He sees your worth. He sees your value. He sees your peacock wings. He sees that you know your worth. He sees that he knows your value. Now we have the fourth queen. This is the fourth queen on the table. He sees the unconditional love. You know, when you have four queens on the table, that's like the Empress. The Empress is all four queens. He sees how balanced you are. He sees how grounded you are. He sees that you know your worth. You know your value. Even if you were a cracked diamond, that you still see your worth and you see your value. You don't look at the less than story. He sees you making clear decisions. He sees you looking at all directions as you're moving forward fast in your life, because that's the fastest card in the deck. He sees how fast you're moving into this beautiful direction. He always comes in your dreams. Woo, 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 woo. My divine masculine comes in my dreams and comes into my friends' dreams, and my friends' dreams call me, hey, your divine masculine's in my dreams again. Can I tell you what he's doing in my dreams? And they'll tell me what it is, because I only remember a part of my dream. So my friends call me and let me know. So I got more than one dream happen about my divine masculine. I know, isn't that funny? Yeah. All right, summon. This is about... That's actually a beautiful card, and it's like we're guarding, you know, you're the rose, and we're guarding the rose. You know, you're protecting yourself. that there's like no fear. You're protecting the beauty within. All right. Protect that beauty. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff that wants to fall down. Oh, they all want to fall down, but what fell on top? What he sees, this pure naked heart. That is card number 22. There's not card 22 in any other deck, but what the naked heart is, all the cards wanted to fall down, but that's the one that landed on the top, so that's the one it wants us to know. That is that he sees that you're working on that you have a divine purpose, that you're on your divine path. The naked heart blossoming in its beat. It is connected with connected with a stone. Oh well. Let's see the naked heart card represents alignment with your higher self and soul purpose. You are in your own electric flow, like your electrical flow. The universe is highlighting your gifts and asking you to trust yourself and your intuition. Allow your natural gifts, talents to come forth and be nurtured so you can honor or connect with your calling or purpose. Do not compare yourself to others. In fact, I was starting to compare myself with others, and then somebody goes, no, you just keep being you because you're different, you're unique, you're on your divine purpose, you're on your divine plan, you're not like the rest of them, you keep being you. So do not compare yourself to others. Your natural talents, gifts were given to you exactly as they need to be. No one can share or offer them with the world the way that you can. You were given the exact proportion of amazing, otherwise you would not exist. So you're just perfectly being the person you're supposed to be. Your path will not always feel easy, but it will always feel right. You will radiate at a pure vibrational level, and you create a ripple effect. Keep going. You are the spark to someone else's light. Shine brightly so you inspire others. Woo, 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 summon. Divine purpose, a divine plan. I love this card so much. That's what I got for you. Let's see. I'll get you a couple channeled messages too. Yeah, we're going to get that. What does he want to say to you? Oh, let's see. What would he like to say? What would he like to say? Summon. I feel so happy with you. I'll wait for a sign from you. I love you unconditionally. I'm telling you, they're always pulling that card out for you. Summon. I mean, how that card comes out all the time for you. I love you unconditionally. You want to make amends. Ooh, making amends. He wants to make amends. Yeah. Come on forward. You can. She'll take your amendment. She'll take your amendment. There we go. Summon. Summon. Beautiful summon here in the house. Any more messages coming from her divine counterpart? So many things remind me of you. Ooh. I see that you're on their mind all the time. Yeah, you must be seeing that color pink all the time. Oh, that's me. I can't see. I told you I can't stop thinking about you. I love you. I love it. I love you too. But I told you that they can't stop thinking about you. Look at the next card that comes out. Ooh, summon. You're on their mind all the time. Yeah. Your intelligence arouses me. See, they even see how smart you are. Ooh. Summon. How do you do it? How do you do it? Yeah, oh, they're not financially stable. I'm telling you, they better get that. They've got to take care of that. You can't be living on the streets now. No. But we will be together again. All right, there you go. Some of you guys are going to be together again, and they watch your social media page, you know. And they do still have feelings for you. I'm telling you, they got feelings for you, Summon. All right, they do love you. And they're watching your social media page. All the time. Oh, his financial problems. I'm telling you, that was the only thing I saw in there. You know, I don't know what the financial problem is, but don't we all have financial problems in some way? I mean, I hear it from the rich and the poor. You know, they all got financial problems, you know. But if we take the finances out of the mix, then we got love, right? No, silly Billy, you didn't miss your turn. Well, you kind of did, but I'll get back to you. All right, Summon, that's what I have for you today. Let me get the people that came in. Your crush, Critica, your crush came into your best friend's dream the other day. My crush comes into all of my best friends' dreams, but it's not because it's for them. It's for me. They all call me and say, "Oh yeah, he's coming here to tell you this." Well, I have you on the list already, and you're so welcome, Summon. And yeah, beautiful read for Summon, always. And let's see. Next, we're gonna go. Let's see, Divine Timing left, and Andrew's not here, and. How about Lalaima? All right, general reading for Lalaima today. Let's see what the cards had to say. Let me find out which deck. Yeah, that deck feels good. That deck feels good. This one. Lalaima. Let's see what Lalaima needs to know. What does Lalaima need to know for their highest good? That is about balance, keeping our balance. This is like a divine balance, and the divine balance has to do is when the lower emotions come in, we want to bring in the higher emotions to kind of like balance the lower emotions. So we're blending it, so we can blend it together to find the balance, so we can be at peace in the middle of chaos. This is about doing some inner work, maybe looking within. This, you know, when the lower vibes maybe come, we make sure that we're looking within so we can bring the higher vibrational story in to hold your balance. Cards are flipping around. In the middle, and especially if you feel like you're going through a tower moment. Sometimes tower moments happen because we need them to happen, because they need the tower moments are here to shake things up, to move things around. So you can see the love within. This tower moment is to make sure that you see the love within. So this is here, the Queen of Cups is about seeing the love within in this card, the unconditional loving self, so you can hold your balance through the middle of chaos, through the middle of a tower moment. When a tower moment happens, that you love yourself so much. This is 9 cups of love, that you love yourself so much that you feel at peace, you feel in harmony in the middle of a tower moment. Okay. All right, for Lalaima, what does Lalaima need to know for their highest good? So you can actually feel balance with the divine masculine and the divine feminine within. So you can feel grounded, whole, and complete. So you can feel sweet and nurturing and kind. And actually, when you're learning how to me, I call this is what flipping your emotional story around to better. Flipping this emotional story around to this better story is what brings us into alignment with ourselves, that brings in the Wheel of Fortune change. Okay. That is a divine masculine, the divine feminine being balanced within himself within this reading. Okay. So you can see the sun. So the sun is the happiest card in the deck. When we're actually doing the internal work, looking within when these tower moments happen, and filling those lower vibrational energy stories up with so much love, unconditional love, and you're filling yourself up with so much love, the divine change comes in, the Wheel of Fortune change comes in, that you see the light. This is, the light has been shined onto the story, and you're feeling the vibrancy to feel whole and complete, to feel balance in the middle of chaos. Define trying to balance and stay in positive. Okay, so so let's say an energy comes in. Maybe you were just balanced. Balance is feeling comfortable, feeling whole, feeling complete, just everything feels good, and all of a sudden something gets said to you that all of a sudden makes you tired, mad, angry, any of a lower vibration. It just all of a sudden shakes that vibration up. That's what we want to find a balance with. That's what we need to find a positive story for. That's the story that we want to flip around. However that story came at us, that depleted us, how can we look at that story differently? And sometimes it's a matter of one word. Like when I would say my divorce, when I was going through the divorce, would deplete me, would wear me out, would take me under, would wipe me out. But if I could catch the story quick enough, which I did, I go, oh, I didn't feel that way a moment ago. But when I said those two words, it actually depleted me. I said, I misflip it. What can I do to change those two words around to bring in a better meaning, one that would hold my balance? And I took out the word my and replaced it with the divorce, which now made it a process, made it a procedure, and it gave me my strength back. So that would be me holding my balance in the middle of chaos, in the middle of the chaos of a story. Oh, my dog's moving with the camera there. That's what's going on. What are you doing down there by the camera, Nine? All right, so that's so this a tower moment is when you're operating below love, fear, doubt, insecurity. Like even when I have doubt, if I have doubt come into my journey, I know doubt will wipe out the energy flow of my journey. So I don't let doubt in. When the doubt comes in, I go, I see you, goodbye. You know, I switch it. I don't believe in the doubt because I trust in myself so much more. So I immediately take the lower vibrational story and turn it into the higher vibration. Hope that helps. All right, and I think that's pretty much what you need to hear. that is so you can be operating from your passion, so you can be operating from your desired self, so you can be operating in this vibrant energy of this, like this is like the sunflower. The sunflower is big and vibrant and whole and complete, so you can be operating in that state. This was perfect. Yeah, perfect. I'm glad that it's what you need. So you can feel your worth, so you can feel your value, so you can be celebrating your life in this current moment. So that's what I have. That's what the readings want you to know right now, is we have the ability to flip our emotional story around to better. Again, that's the book I have over there on Amazon. That's the title of the book, Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. The emotional story is that one of lack, insecurity, not anything that makes us feel not whole, not complete. That one that wipes us out. To hold your balance because you did the inner work, that you love yourself so much more. That's what brings in this divine change, to allow you to operate from the sun within, to be operating from passion and desire, being grounded, whole, and complete, and be celebrating your life. That's what I have for you today. Alignment. Brand new beginnings with passion and desire. You find your light, the light that shines within, and your strength. changed your mood entirely. Woo, woo, woo. That's exactly what I know how to do. So you need to mark it. You need to make sure on the outside of the video that you leave a comment in the video so other people can see how effective the readings are for you. So, you know, whoever is reading it can understand that what you got here from that reading, that they can go, wow, you know, the readings are powerful. Okay? That what I changed your mood entirely. Okay? All right. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Next is Silly Billy. Silly Billy's in the house today. Here, Lima, let me get you one more card. Let's get you a Power to Surrender card, okay? Lima, a Power to Surrender card. What is Lima's Power to Surrender card? Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. That's it. All right. Well, it made me flip this one over too. Also, surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us. Even if the mundane aspects of life, remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Okay? So, both blocked on my social media. Now regret her actions of blocking me on my social media. Well, I won't talk to them till January next year. I'm still going to give Laura the artworks since I already made large progress in the artwork. Okay, that's perfect. Well, I'll do a reading on both of them and see what's going on. First, just, you know me, I'm going to give some kind of advice anyhow. Does Tina now regret her actions? I want to talk about that a little bit because we really don't want somebody to feel like that they regret anything, because regret is really a lower vibration. But what we want to know is, you know, do they let's find out what the purpose of it is. Let's do that. Let me see what is the purpose of her. Let's see that first. We're going to see what's her purpose of blocking you, okay? Because she's going through her own self-healing, her own self-growth. And sometimes, you know, that does happen. That sometimes we need our space, our energy away from other people, even if it's people we love or like. Sometimes we have to block them. I've done it. I have, but not ever to mean to hurt anybody else. It was for my own protection of my own energy. You lost respect for both of them and their behavior. Okay, so I'm still going to find out why. Yeah, this is about, she's reflecting on herself, writing that she is doing some self-love work, taking care of herself, writing her story, her book, her way. So she's investing in her, not investing in her and you. She's just investing in self. Because she's looking for her own worth, her own value, to feel grounded, to feel whole, to feel complete, even if she was in your energy. So I wouldn't say that, I don't believe the block is forever. I think the block is now because she's trying to find herself, but it could feel like forever. Let me see. Is the block forever? I don't think so. I think it's just a space thing, an energy thing. Yeah, it's the block. The block. I don't know how long the block is going to be there, because it does have to do with some thoughts that are going on, that she's got to make some decisions on her own. You might have been trying to offer her something, but she's blocked from the offer. Doesn't mean that she doesn't have love for you, but she has love for more for herself right now, which that's, to me, that's a good thing, even though it's not with you. It does have something to do with her own personal growth, that she's got to learn how to take some stories that are going on and pushing them aside, and so she can make that next step, that next level up. Okay. All right, Silly Billy, let me see what's going on with Laura. What's going on with Laura? Laura's, she got you blocked too, huh? Got two of them blocking you. Because Laura is feeling depleted. Laura feels like she's given and given and given. And the universe has a cup of love that the universe is trying to offer her. The universe is trying to offer so much love. So Laura's feeling more depleted. And the universe is right there behind her back, trying to offer her this cup of love. And this card has more love in it than any other card. So the universe is right there trying to offer her love. But let's see what's going on with Laura. She has to find her own balance. She has to find her own justice, her own system, to find a balance within. She has to find her own passion. She has to find a balance within her own passion. So what does Laura, let me see, what does this have to do with Billy? That's a message. The message. What's the message to Billy? I just feel like with Laura, she's dealing with her own, she, it doesn't mean that she's given to you. It just means, she has overgiven in her life, and the universe is trying to gift her some love back. And this is, to me, I'm asking, what does it have to do with Billy? Well, this is a Knight of Swords, which is a divine masculine coming forward, rushing in, wants to tell his truth. And then this is divine feminine. She got her magic wand out too. She wants something to be beautiful too, but she's operating from a lack. She's operating from lack right now. She probably can't hear your truth. I think you should. Yes, I think you should. Let me see. Should Billy give Laura the artwork? Should Billy give Laura the artwork? I think you should. I think it'll help her. I think it'll help her even with her own truth going on. It'll actually help her see. Yeah. Yes, definitely give her the artwork. Okay. Your name is Niloi? Niley? Niloi, okay. So why will Jancina unblock you? what I get is she. Okay, I got it. I got it. What I get is she's working on some self-love here, and I don't know when she's going to unblock you because the energy is blocked because she is doing some self-love work. So I don't. Can you be quiet now? Okay. I don't even know why it's still playing here. There we go. That should end it. Let me see. Let me get a cards. Let's see. Why will? So you're asking why? I don't see that she's going to unblock you right away. She's dealing with self-love. She's dealing with her own thoughts. She's got to love herself more. Even no matter if you gave her something or not. And self-love sometimes takes time. Let's see, how long is it going to take for her to go through this self-love? Don't wait around. Okay. So the one is, I don't have any idea how long she can keep you blocked. This other one, I think that you'll eventually become unblocked. She's dealing with herself too, but not in the same way. This one is more deeper into, she has to do this. They have to go into hermit mode. They have to love themselves more deeply. This one, I don't think this one's going to keep you blocked. They may unblock you by March. Let me do it. Let me pull it out a different way. Definitely by July. But maybe I would definitely give the picture, okay? The first reading you gave me, we were apparently soulmates for life. You can be soulmates for life and still be going through this, okay? So, doesn't mean that you're not soulmates for life. But right now we're not reading for soulmates, we're reading for the reason why you're blocked. And I tell you, soulmates do block each other. Believe me, I got a lot of people that I can bring up and let you know. Soulmates do block each other, even if you're soulmates for life, because soulmates are here to teach us, to learn us, soulmates aren't always just roses and butterflies and rainbows and all of that stuff. They are here to teach us lessons. They are here to wake us up. They are here to shape us up. But I'm seeing that you should go ahead and give the picture, which I think I've given you that message before. Okay? All right. All right. Wham, you're next. You'd like a general reading and check in on your counterpart's emotional level or a channeled message. All right. So how about boldly? How about you? Well, if you're not going to answer boldly, maybe you'll answer it. One of you two. CB, I got 1, 2, 3, I got 5 people in front of you, but here Wham's not answering. Wham's right there in the chat, but not answering if they want a general reading. I want to know information. Yeah, there you are. There you are. So, would you like a general reading? Would you like to know how your counterpart is doing on an emotional level, or would you like a channel message from your counterpart? Not yet. You want a love reading with love messages? Okay. You're welcome. Okay, just because you asked for a love reading doesn't mean the cards are going to pull out love, but we're going to see. And I'm going to use the heart, the Psychic Heart Tarot to see where the love is in your life. Give me love for Wham. What's going on with Wham's love life? We want to know. Can you give us love for Wham? Ooh. Give me something better. Let me know. Ooh, there's love. First I see Wham is more about self-love. This is like reflecting. This is reflecting on what it is that you want to attract. You know, not just attract, you want to be with love so you can feel successful, so you can grow, so that heart can also grow and expand. Okay? We just don't want to attract any kind of love in. We want the best love in. Okay? Yeah, so it is about finding your balance with clarity. So the clarity is here. This would be you taking your notes, trying to figure out, you know, what do I want for love in my life, and how this would be you embracing. This is embracing what it is that you want. You want to feel your worth. You want to feel your value. You want to feel successful. You want to feel as if you can stand tall and strong. So you can feel this heart space. So you can feel that heart that grows, that love that's all around. But you want it to be in a balanced format. We don't want a chaotic love story. We want a balanced love story. So that's just bringing clarity. This is to bring clarity into belief, to what your belief is in love. So we can clearly bring it in, okay? Not any kind of love, but the best love. Yeah, silly Billy, I don't think it's as bad as you thought. And that's what we do. We go into the worst story, and by us going into the worst story, sorry, Wham, let me just go ahead and take care of the silly Billy here. We go into the worst story, and then that worst story is like we're going, we actually create it to be even more worse. But by one of them is actually doing a lot of deep self-healing, self-love, that they need their space, they need their energy. It's not really a personal thing, but it seems personal because they blocked us. Okay, when they block us, it's like, what? But you know, through my soulmate, when my soulmate has blocked me several times, you know, blocked me, believe me. But what I found, it actually grew me and it expanded me, and all of a sudden I could see some of the blocks. They weren't, I wasn't being blocked, I was being protected. I was being protected by whatever they were going through, is what I discovered through the journey. And then so we just create it. First we go into the worst story, but we can turn it into the best. And then the other gal, the one that you have the picture for, they're just going, they're not doing the self-love, not meaning that they have to. They're just in a little lower vibrational energy right now, and Divine's in the middle trying to give them some love. But with the Knight of Swords there, which to me, that you giving her the message I meant not the message, the photo, I believe, is going to be, it'll lighten her. I think it's perfect, you know. And if she has you blocked too, it's not blocked because of you, it's blocked for their own protection. They're trying to, not protecting themselves from you, it's more of an energy. It's like they, you know, they're trying to figure out where they're giving too much or not enough. Okay. All right, so, oh, perfect. Yeah, just, you know, we just keep operating from our own loving self, and we love unconditionally. You know, we allow, we're all emotional beings, and that means we have to allow the others to go through their emotional journey, and it may not be at a pace or a rate or even something that we understand, but we can unconditionally love them and allow them without taking anything personal, okay? I know, I get it, silly Billy. We do have Mercury retrograde going on until the end of the year too. So you know, and which has to do with communications and technology. So you know, maybe that has something to do with the block. So, all right, back to Wham. Okay, Wham. So this is about really making sure that you're clear with yourself to what it is that you want to attract when you're attracting love into your life, because you want that love to be so pure, so vibrant, so whole. So we want to really, you know, when we're attracting love in, we really want the clarity of what kind of love do you want, you know. For myself, I got a big love story. I want it all. I want the whole picture, you know, but what is that whole picture? Like I have this box here. It's my love box, and inside my love box is all my notes. And I write, you know, what it is that I'm attracting. What do I want in my counterpart? What do I want in love? What do I want in a mate? So, so that's what I would say. That's what these cards are saying. Or actually, all three of these. Get clear to what your belief is in love, so we can attract the love that you want with a balanced format, so you can get what you want. So you're standing tall, feeling successful, grounded, whole, and complete as a person, as you're attracting this love into your life. We're not attracting love in a depleted way, but we're attracting love in a whole way, okay? And anything else for Wham here in the house for love story here? You know your worth and know your value. You deserve the best. You know, this is, again, you standing into your power, defining what it is that what is love to you, what does that mean, and what it is that you want to attract, because we want to attract someone into our life that is willing to allow us to stay standing tall, to allow us to stay standing in our power, to allow us to stay balanced, whole, and complete, okay? To stay balanced, whole, and complete, to have the balance, to find the balance. So you want balance. That's one thing you definitely want in your relationship, in your love affair. You want balance, okay? All right, and what else? Some love messages. Let's do some. I'm gonna. That's right. Okay. So these are some love oracle cards. Let's see if they'll give you some love messages. This is a brand new deck for me, so I'm not quite sure what it's going to say for you, if it's going to be the right thing or not. But most of the time, I pull out the right message. So 99.9% of the time, 99.9. It says, okay, let's see. Beware of codependency. Yeah, okay, that's important. So beware of codependency. Addictions, behaviors are affecting a romantic life. That we don't, you know, we don't want to conform the person that we are attracting to our lives. We don't want them to become codependents. Okay, codependency is yeah, perfect, CB. Okay, codependency is, say you're the masculine and you're going out there to work, and I'm the divine feminine and I'm staying home. And say I'm staying home and I'm not really doing anything, but I'm relying on you to go to work, okay? but I'm not relying on you anyway, that I am expecting you to go to work, but I'm not doing my share. But I'm codependent upon you. I'm dependent upon you for going to work. I know that's not really the best example. Codependency could be, now that you guys are together, that you expect certain things from your person that maybe isn't in their, well, let me see. Let's get this. Define codependency.
Here's the definition of codependency. Excessive emotional or psychological reliance on a partner, typically one who requires support on account of an illness or addiction.
So excessive emotional or psychological reliance on a partner. Okay. The tie that binds most of us together in this trap is called codependency. I hope that helps. Well, so I'll pull another card. You can actually do more. That does help. Okay. And then letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comfort, then we let go to reassess their access to you. So if somebody's leaving you confused and you're not feeling comforted, we let go. Because if they're meant to be with you, they'll always be with you. But we need to making sure that we're not trying to control anything in there. Most relationships are codependent, using that definition. That most relationships are codependent. That is a very true statement. It is a very true statement. But to be in a relationship that is not codependent, like I'm not in need. Yeah, we are in codependent relationships. That's all. We are. But what I would do is I would look more into codependency, what that really is, and how to get out of the trap of codependency. That's what I would do. That would be my homework for you. So we're letting go of any codependency. We're letting go of anything that's codependent. Okay? All right. That's what I got. And let me pull you one more, okay? Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is done. So nothing has gone wrong. So to me, if we're not looking for fault in a partner, that actually breaks codependency. If I'm not looking for fault in my partner, it actually breaks a cycle of the codependency, because now I'm only looking for what is right within my partnership. Okay, I think that helps a lot. Nothing is wrong. We can let go of codependency by believing that nothing is wrong. You know, maybe I went to the store and I forgot to tell you that what time I was going to be back. I went to the store and you thought I was going to be at the store for 30 minutes and I was at the store for 3 hours. And then I come back and you go, where the fuck have you been? And you're going, and they go, well, I've been at the store. Well, it took you 3 fucking hours at the store. And they're going, yeah, well, you got a problem with it? Yeah, I got a problem with it. I thought it was only going to take you 30 minutes. That's a codependency going on right there. The way to be out of codependency. It took you 3 hours at the store, huh, honey? Yeah, it took me 3 hours. You know, the lines were long. Blah 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 blah. So, and so now we're in the flow. We're into trust. We're into love. You know, we go into fear, doubt, and insecurity as our go-to bases all the time. But how do we flip our script around and go into trust? You know. So we're not always constantly accusing or setting limitations on the people that we love. All right. I'm glad it helps a lot. Okay. All right. Next is boldly. I'm going to run a little commercial in mine. I'm going to put in boldly in the chat, and if boldly's not here, next it would be Wendy, okay? Of course, it would help if okay, you're here. Okay, I will be right back, boldly, but what I will need to know is general reading, channel message from your counterpart, or emotional checkup on your counterpart, okay? Yeah, okay, I'll do that too. Okay, hold on, though. Okay, hold on still. All right, so boldly, what I need to know from you, would you like the channeled message? Because I see three different, you know, what's coming toward you in love, and can you have the old love messages, then channeled message from your counterpart. And let's see, you want the old love messages, and I'm not quite sure what you mean by the old love messages, so I'm going to do this. We got the love oracle cards. I got romantic angel cards. I have the hidden truth cards. I have I forget what those ones are. The twin flame shadow light messages. So these are twin flame light messages. Like this one says, I long for you day and night. I'm consumed by my desires for you. Our chemistry is amazing. So we got, so you want to pick a deck for me? That's the twin flame card. That's the hidden truth cards. The romantic angel cards, or the love oracle cards. These ones, which ones? One, the twin flames. Okay, perfect. I also have let's see. This is the twin flame journey ones too, so let's do these. Yeah, we're going to do these ones. And I might pull some of those without. Okay. All right, this is a twin flame journey. We want to know for boldly. Oh, we're going to get the cards going right. Come on. This is the twin flame journey. Oh, destruction. Oh, tower moments going on. Changes and new opportunity. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, from some ego. We need to let our guard down. We need to allow that peacock within to shine, but not to overdo it. Not saying that we're better than the rest. We're just being our best self. So it is about us releasing. This was being macho, like I'm better than the rest. Everybody else sucks. But if we can go around and say, I am the peacock, but it's not that I'm better than the rest. I'm just the best for me. There's a different stance. So that's kind of like there is some energy that's in the mix between the two of you, that one of you are standing more in an egotistical way that needs to truly be released. Otherwise, it actually causes a tower moment between the two of you. Okay. All right, Rip and Deep, I'll get you on there in just a moment. And they're the runner. They're running and running and running. The men I always attract they are always egotistical, I'm telling you. And not the runners too, huh? Mm-hmm. It sucks so bad, I'm telling you. Maybe we can find out what to do about that. But they do think about you as marriage material. Even though they're egotistical, that egotistical does need to be released, because it does cause destruction. It does cause tension. And they may run from this relationship, or maybe they run from marriage. Okay? All right. Let me get one more card just because of that. Oh, too many cards. They run from a lot of things, it said. Yeah. Yeah, and the ego actually controls, and we can't be living from control. So let me what I want to do is, I know what I want to do, but let me see if I can get the words out right. Because we attract these egotistical people, and when we're attracting the egotistical people, then it's not, there's this control that's going on, that's tension. And what I want to know is, what do you need to know to stop attracting the egotisticals? Or if we're attracting them, that we know how to and not allow their egotistical ways to keep causing destruction. So, let me see here. Yeah, that I get it. That's why I wanted to read a little bit more to see, what do you need to do to stop attracting the same type of toxic people. Okay. What does boldly need to do? Maybe the same thing which the reading right before you was with Wham. It might be, was that Wham? I've got those same cards. Okay. First, we need to believe in ourselves. Let's believe that we can push past attracting these type of people into our lives. To believe that we can attract validity, vibrant. We can attract people that are, that are colorful, that are like, they're tuned up, they're fine-tuned and tuned up. So this would be a part of you rebuilding your own heart space. This would be like you protecting your heart space, so you're not continuing to attract. I mean, at first the ego, it looks good, it looks sexy, woo woo woo, that's the one I want to be with, and then it becomes destructive. But if we can go past that initial attraction, so we can attract what it is that we want. We want to believe that we can attract this more vibrant love story. First, it starts with building the heart space, healing the heart. And I do believe that most of us have broken hearts, and so we need to learn how to rebuild the heart so nobody can break our hearts ever again, that we're not putting our heart on a platter for anybody else. So we can really, truly grow and succeed with standing tall, being confident in who we are as a person. So you can move on from attracting this other energy. They may feel like a high vibe of a person up front, but then in the long run, you're finding out that energy is a lower vibrational energy, because they're not dealing with their own internal love. I mean, they feel like they're better than the rest. And to me, nobody's really better than the rest. We're all equal in this weird roundabout way. But so this is about you actually standing more in your power, so you're not attracting this type of energy, so you're not attracting a lower vibrational energy to be sharing your life journey with. So you're moving away from that. You're moving away from that energy, moving away from attracting that energy, so your dreams can come true. So it is about rebuilding your heart space, deeply and completely love and accept yourself. Know that you're worthy, know that you're whole, know that you're complete. Know what it is that you want in love, know what it is that you want in a partner. Again, what do I have my love box, what it is that I want to attract. And as my journey goes on, I have more that I keep putting in there. Yes, I want to be wined. I want to be dined. I want to be spoiled. Whatever. I mean, there's certain things that, take place in my life, and I'm going, oh, I want that. I want to be trusted. I want to feel as if they trust me all the way with everything, So, rebuilding the heart space has to do is redefining what it is that we are willing to accept in love, what we are willing to accept in a partner. This is a partner that you've been attracting that you no longer wish to attract. Okay, to reassess your heart space. Now you can do this for the new year. It's like, I'm going to start looking at what I really want to bring into my life, and I want to bring vibrancy into my life to be operating from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. I want the whole thing. I want to be standing tall. I want to be knowing my worth, my value, that I don't have to go around with my shoulders slouted. I get to stand tall because I know my worth, my value. I'm moving on from attracting that lower vibrational energy so my wishes and dreams can come true. Okay, that's what I have for you, boldly. And we can continue this another time you come in, next time you come in, say, what do I need to know for my highest good? So that'll lead you, so we're not attracting this type of a person, because we want to get you out of attracting this type of person. Okay? All right, and let me see where everybody's at on the chat. You're welcome. Next is Wendy. I know that. And then it's Kritika. After Kritika is Siva. After Siva is CB. Okay. And let's see, did I have some? And then Ribbon D came in. Okay. All right, Wendy. Woo, woo, woo. What would you like to know? You can ask a question, only because she's a paid client. You can ask a question. You can ask. What do you want to know for your highest good? What do you want to know about emotional status of your counterpart. You want a channeled message. You want... All right, Critica, you're after Wendy, okay? You're next. But I'm doing Wendy right now. So, Wendy, type it in. What do you want to know? What do you need to know? You want to know what do you need to know for your highest good? Or you want to know... Oh, that's a good one. I never thought about that. Alright, so I got about an hour left I can do on the show. Alright. Ancestral thoughts. Look at Wendy challenge Miss Gypsy. Let's see which deck of cards. And genie in a bottle. All right, so ancestral thoughts. What are those thoughts? Let us know. Time for a nap. They're sleeping. Your ancestors are sleeping right now. I would say it's more like be at peace with yourself. Feel like you're floating on cloud 9. Comfortable, up on the cloud, kicked back, relaxed. Stars are all around you. Your ancestors, they're all around you. That's what they want me to say. Your ancestors are all there while you're floating there on the cloud up in the sky next to the moon. Your ancestors are all around. There are about 6 of them hanging around. Bring it, my beautiful mixed gypsy. All right, all right. Your ancestors want you to know that you've actually just gone through the dark night of the soul, where everything was so dark, so glim, so like fucked. Just saying. That's what they told me to say. But it's like you're finding your way. It's like you're finding your way where you're starting to be able to strut your stuff again. Start to feel the beautiful soul you are. Starting to feel like you're even walking on water. So we got from floating on cloud 9 to walking on water. Your ancestors, they're a trip already. I said, don't worry, dear. You are actually doing things by the book. This is the way things get done to transform your life. Your life has been like in between worlds. 6 are fabulous. Perfect. But things are actually being done exactly the way that they're meant to be done. It's like this is a family. The family is doing this together. like the family staying together through it all, through the thick and the thin. They see you actually going through like this dark night of the soul, that you're starting to come out on the other side, that you're actually going to be able to start standing in your disposition again, that you're going to feel your worth, your value, but more so you're going to feel that beauty within. You're going to feel like that feeling that it would be to feel like a fairy. 4 of these ancestors watching you or helping you. No, there's 6 again, but 2 are kind of standing back, but 4 of them are really helping you, like lift your spirit, helping you lift your soul, helping you hold your beautiful disposition again. They're helping you like stand straight again, but vibrancy, this beautiful, so you're feeling beautiful like a stardust, beautiful like a fairy. The fairy is beautiful. The fairy just like has this way of moving around with grace. So you have 4 of the ancestors are helping you right now get to that, okay? By living in the now, in the present moment, it's not about the past. It's not about the future. It is about the now. Floating on cloud 9 right now. Allowing your ancestors to hold you up. Allowing your ancestors to help you easily go through this dark night of the soul, going through this transformation, let's put it that way. Because you're going through it. It's a beautiful transformation. In the middle of chaos. Things are changing. The wind's blowing. Things are shifting. They're not staying the same. They're changing. It may feel like a change that feels a little chaos, but that change is bringing a beautiful gift forward. Bringing that gift that allows you to feel like you're that magical doll, that the doll that pops out of the box, that you know that you're the gift. You're the gift. Things are changing so you feel that gift that you are in the present moment, in the here and the now. You know it. You already know this. That's the owl, deep knowingness. You already know that you're going through this major transformation. You already know that the beauty in you is getting ready to come on out and shine again. And you also know that your ancestors are here helping you, all 6 of them. To bring the happy, happy card out. Ooh, that's the best card in the deck. So you're feeling your vibrancy. So you're feeling that colorful soul that you are. So you can be on top of the world again. Feeling that vibrant light, that vibrant soul. Feeling that light within. feeling in harmony, peace, laughter, play, passion, desire. The happy, happy card is the best card in the whole deck. Your ancestors are here helping you. All 6 of them are here again. It's amazing. Now, I've never read the cards with, those 6 ancestors in here, but they're following the cards here. Hello, James. Ooh, I'll get you on the list here in just a moment. Milk and honey. Ooh, happy, happy times. There was the rainbow, having the milk and honey and cream and sugar and everything. Honey and nice and spicy and rainbow and butterflies. It's so beautiful. So you are being helped by your ancestors. They know exactly what it is you're going through. They've been here helping you co-create a new life, because you know that there's no place like home. And this is doing it by the book. The book is, this is all the family members helping each other pull through your transformation that you're going through, so you can put on this beautiful pose again. You already know this, and you are the gift, just going through the time of change, so you can find your happy, happy story again, so you can have those rainbows and butterflies as you're co-creating your life. Truth be told. That's the truth, Wendy. Love it. I love it. All right, let's get you a Universe Has Your Back card. It is so incredible. I think it was so beautiful. And Universe Has Your Back. What would you like to say to Wendy? One card, please. One card for Wendy. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, fear into love. I'll read it again. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Amen is right. All right. Next is Critica. After Critica is Siva. After Siva is CB. After CB is Rippin' Deep. After Rippin' Deep is James. Emotional checkup. Okay. Your crush. Okay. No contact. We're doing the emotional checkup on AS today for Critica. No contact. Release, release, release. He's releasing something. They're releasing something. They're releasing a perception. They're releasing a perception that they had, which is allowing them to actually grow. It's allowing them to find their vibrancy within. It's actually a key that's been delivered directly from Divine to help recover this energy of. This is an energy of lack or less than, lost, not complete, something's missing. But they're releasing this perception of feeling lost. Okay? And that's actually helping them renew, seeing the light within. And that's a key that's been given to them directly from Divine to help them recover from this lack feeling, okay? He needs that. He went through some major traumas. Yeah, okay, so that's what's going on here. This is the trauma, okay? And it's the perception that he has about those traumas. That divine is giving him a new key, new answers to help him grow, to help him expand so he can radiate, so his light is radiating again. Okay, emotional checkup on AS for Critica. What else? There are some generational ways that are part of that need to be released. All right, now I'll add you onto the list. And the generational ways have something to do with how they're supposed to be or act, or who they're supposed to do what for. And he will find his way through that, because he's destined to find his balance through whatever he's going through right here, and he's got divine helping him to help find. I think he's in good hands. I do see that he's going through something a little tough that he needs to release, and it has something to do with a generational way. That's a generational perception that he feels like he's doing a service to the generational ways by believing in that, but it is his destiny, his way, that he's supposed to find a balance through that generational way. That's the generational curse, I would call it, that we've been taught to believe in something that's not truly serving us to our highest good. But Divine's right here offering him a key to help him renew, and he will find his balance. I think he is in the middle of finding his balance, but we do have this energy there that he needs to release, okay? Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. I need to get off here in maybe, I'll give it 45 minutes, so I think that's what I'm going to do here. That's what I have for you, Critica. Let me see. Let me pull a Universe Has Your Back card for yourself here. Or Critica. Your vibes speak louder than words. Yeah, I just make sure you keep your vibes in a higher vibrational energy. Vibes are love and above, laughter, play, okay? There is nothing sexier than being authentic. You're being your authentic truth with your vibes. All right, let me see. I need to kind of regather. I'm getting a little... I just need to rebalance myself too, okay? As a reader. All right, that's what I got for you right now, Critica, okay? Let's see, Siva. You're so welcome, Critica. Thank you for continuing coming back to the show. And guys, for those that weren't here, I got 20,000 followers this month. Ooh, I've ever heard. Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty amazing. And yeah. All right, so Nat first. It's not your turn. I got like 6 people in front of you. And how my channel operates, I actually allow you guys to get a general reading, or check in on your counterpart, how they're doing emotionally. or a channeled message is what I normally give my readings for, okay? Alright, so I have Siva is next. Her Siva, CB, then Rip and Deep. That's the way it is. Night, night, Wendy. Love you too. Alright, so CB must not be here. How about CB? A channeled message, okay. Alright, so channeled message. Alright, I have everybody on the list, and I'm not going to take any more tonight, so let's do I have Critica, which I just got done with. Siva didn't show up. I'm on CB, Rip and Deep, James, and Nat. That's the way it is. That's where I'm at. Siva. Oh, there's Siva. Well, Siva, now you have to wait until CB, okay? Yeah, well, you weren't here when I just called you, and CB is here with a channeled message. Get you next. Well, that's the way it's going to be now. That's all right. It's all right. To me, it's all in Divine's hands. It's not my hands, your hands. It's in Divine's hands. So, channel message for CB. Let me see which deck it wants me to use. Let me get where's my deck? Oh, there it is. Alright, so CB, here we go. Channeled message. First one out is I hid who I really am from you. I lost myself for a while. You didn't see my tears. I want to be more than friends. That's CB, still on CBs. I wish things could be different. I wonder how you feel. Yep. Time is 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, right now. 12:34. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, woo, woo. I feel so drawn to you. You speak to me through music. For CB still. Channel message for C. I feel so happy with you. I'm so attracted to you. So I see that they have interest in you and they're drawn to you. They listen to and they hear music and they think about you and they're curious about how you feel. They do hide who they are and they feel like they've lost themselves for a little while. And whenever they are hiding from you, that there's tears that go on that you don't get to see. They do want to be more than friends with you and they do wish things were different. You're in no contact because of his ego. That's why he wished things were different. Yep. I'm starting to get kind of really tired, so, and I know I got, so if my readings get a little short here, that's why, guys, okay? All right, he says he's recovering from that egotistical way. I know I messed everything up. But I do daydream about a life with you. I trust you. I would do it all again. Come on, baby, I'm ready to go again. Even though I hide my feelings. We will be together again. I'm telling you. I would do it again. We will be together again. That's the ego. I would do it again. The ego says, we will be together again. Because I'm so attracted to you, baby. You make me so happy. But right now I'm recovering. All right, CB, that's what I have. And Siva. You're welcome, you're welcome. Oh. 3 days left before Christmas. Ooh, celebrating Christmas day to day. Even though it's 3 days away. Celebrating life today. Ooh. Okay, Siva. It's your turn now. Siva. You're welcome, you're welcome. Happy Christmas to me in advance. Thank you, Rip and Deep. I know I got to work tonight, tomorrow, the next 3 days. It's going to be really busy for myself. And then I will get Christmas Day off. Somebody tells me it's going to be busy, but I can't imagine. So, Christmas Day, you'll probably see me back here live. Woo-hoo! I'll be live for Christmas Day in my bright, shiny red dress, my Christmas dress. Well, Siva, I don't know what it is. Here it is, your turn, and you're not showing up. You know, here we go. I need you here. Otherwise, I'm moving on because I'm getting My energy's depleting tonight. I gotta get a little bit of rest before I have my beauty in red. Woo, woo, woo. You want to see it? I'll show you. Oh, my red Christmas dress. Woo. Well, ripping deep, we're gonna miss over it. We're skipping Seaver. We're going right into ripping deep. Well, I can't make your answer. So, really beautiful. Thank you, thank you. You deserve all the happiness. Aw, thank you. I think we all deserve all happiness. General reading. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do from this deck today. Hey, still in leather. I am not taking any more readings tonight. I have to get out of here in just a little bit, but you can stick around. I could always change my mind, so, because I've got 3 more people to read, so. All right, let's see, for Rippin' Deep, what is it you need to know for your highest good? What does Rippin' Deep need to know for your highest good? Rippin' Deep, you need to know a lot. Rippin' Deep, what you got going on? You need to know so much. All right, what we got for Rippin' Deep here today? Still lots of stuff wants to come out. Let's see, can you not be so... There it says lots of stuff is coming out because there's love in the air. Yeah, all right, perfect. So there's lots of stuff coming out with love in the air. There's lovers. For Rippin' Deep, who's in love with you, Rippin' Deep? I want to know. Well, that's unknown. You can't see it. You can't see it, Rippin' Deep. You just can't see it. No, you might be able to feel it, though, but you can't see it. You can't see your love connection. Sorry. I can't control the cards. That's just the way they come out. What does Rippin' Deep need to know for the highest good? The love connection's coming in that you can't see. There's some energy that's blocking it right now. You're focusing on yourself? Yeah, well, that's when we're focusing on ourselves, that's when we don't see the love coming in, right? But look, you don't see it. What's blocking it is some energy. And, maybe it is just focusing on yourself. I think it's perfect that you're focused on yourself. We got Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. That's Ace. There's a brand new beginning, something solid, something grounded, something passionate, something desirable, something that's lit up. Plus Ace would make 11 there too. So hey, Divine. Yeah. Oh, Divine. Hey, Divine timing came in. I didn't see him. Yeah. All right. What's going on? Ripping Deep. Ooh, underneath the lovers is the devil. Those are two opposite. The devil is the lovers is unconditional love. It's more freeing. It's more easy. And the devil is more confined. It's like you're constricted. All right. So why did the devil card come up right there? Yeah, that's because you're doing the inner work. That's what it's saying. It's showing me that you're doing the inner work. It's like the lower vibrational stories that are going on, that you're actually doing the inner work. But this is the highest priest. She wants to show us something. What does she want to show us? You are doing the inner work from any lack then feeling to bring it into that, so you can see your worth, so you can feel your value, so you know that you're the star of your show. We are all co-creators of our own life. But I see that you are doing some dark night of the soul work. You are doing some self-love work. So some new beginnings can come in forward toward you. You are in the middle of going through a rebirth, ending the way things have been emotionally, so you can actually feel your worth, so you can see your shine, so you can see your light that you can't see right now. That's so perfect, because see, this is you can't see you're the star of your own show, your own life. Here, this is where you get to see it. When you're doing the self-love work, this is so perfect because now you get to see the light. You get to see that you're the star of your own life story, your own show. Okay? This is about these are the darker stories that you're looking within to see the light, to go through a major rebirth. We're letting go of what doesn't serve us. And that's what allows new beginnings to come forward. There is love that's coming forward that you don't see, and you don't see it because you are in the middle of doing the transformation. It's constant in your life. I'm telling you, ripping deep. I'm telling you. I think it is kind of probably constant with all of us, but I do think at some point it will find a balance. Okay. So anything else? Right now it's just, this is like, it isn't, right now it's like what's going on with you. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards are higher arcana cards. So Divine's in the middle of your reading. Divine's in the middle of your mix. Divine is actually in the middle of making a final judgment call of this story going on in your life right now. Divine makes this final call that it's something you can't see. You may be able to feel it. You may be able to even get glimpses of it in your dream state or through your third eye. It's getting close there. All of a sudden you're gonna know what plans you need to make because something's gonna clear up. You're gonna all of a sudden see your worth. You're gonna see your value. You're gonna see your passion. You're gonna see your passion. You're gonna see something more tangible that you can go after, that you get to start to make plans. I feel divine. Yes, right. I am connecting. Yeah. So this is about, that's the last card out. This is, you're going to all of a sudden start making plans because this is going through a major transformation. And if this isn't a love person coming forward, this could just be I'm getting goosebumps saying this. This is you falling deeply and completely in love with self. And that's what you don't see right now. Okay. Because there's energy that's blocking that. That energy that's blocking it is that some of this stuff that's still it's going through this. You're going through this rebirth stage that you're going through right now. That you are doing the inner work. That's bringing this feeling that you can't see your worth and value right now, but then all of a sudden you see it. So I think you're falling deeply and completely in love with yourself, which is going to allow yourself to make some new plans with new beginnings, with your passion and desire, with the light on, knowing your worth, knowing your value, so you can find something more tangible. Okay? That's what I got for you, Rip and Deep. All right. I like that one. So let's see. All right, well, it's your turn again. It's your turn right now, Siva. Because if you miss it one more time, I won't do it. Okay, great. So what I need to know, Siva, this is the way it works. You can do a general reading where I can tell you what you need to know for your highest good. You're so welcome, Rip and Deep. Party hardy in red. Ooh, I'm gonna party right here on the channel all day, Christmas Day. Celebrating life. Ooh. Yeah, I already did a Christmas exchange with my daughter. Let me see. She got some pink and black car seats for my car, and I got a rose. And what else did I get? She got me a candle, and which is here. It's not being lit yet. And so one more thing. There's one more thing. Anyhow. All right. So energy. Yeah. Okay. We could do that. I'm trying to figure out which cards to read from. That's okay. That's all right. Polka. That's okay. All I need is to know who I'm connecting with. I really don't even need a name. I just the energy through the internet. Just somehow I'm able to connect with you guys. It's just a gift of mine. So, and if you don't mind, I'm just going to say Siva. All right. No. Okay. All right. Perfect. So, energy around Siva and Mad Ben versus. Okay. So let me see. Energy around me and Mad Ben versus me and. Okay. So I'm going to do one pile. This will be a 2-pile reading. One pile is going to be about you and Mad Ben. The other pile is going to be about you and, I'm just going to say A, okay? So, I got to start again. So, Mad Ben. Oh, and Destiny, soulmates, you guys are meant to be. And for A, give me A, instincts. Ooh, hot and sexy, baby. Ooh, I'm telling you, no wonder you're asking the cards I'm at. You got choices there. Ooh, they look like some good choices on the same energy level, too. I got you. All right, so this is for Mad. Give me the energy with Mad. What's going on? The energy between the two of you. Ooh. It's destiny, but something, soulmates, but something's blocked. The energy's blocked. The energy's blocked here. Okay, what's going on with A over here? Miracles happening. Oh, it's not blocked over here. The light is shining. It's on, baby. Let's go for it. Ooh. Going back over to Madhab. Oh, why the energy is blocked is what the ancestors say, what the people say. Oh, people talking about this connection, and so that's the blockage going on. Over here, let's go over here. Let's go back over to A. I'm liking this pile better than this pile. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, and they're impatient too. They say, "Come on, baby, my instincts are hot and they're on fire. Can we just get the show going? Can we just make some magic here?" So I'm going to do one more card for both, but right now it's clear that A has won the show. But we'll go back over here for Mad. Madab. What's going on with Madab? They're just asking, please forgive me. I know that we're supposed to be together, but can you forgive me for listening to my generational ways that's causing this blockage for us even being together in the first place? Well, let's go back over here to A. A says, hey man, I'm ready. I'll make you feel new. I'll make you feel fresh, baby. Come on, we can do this. So still A won the house again. Well, but A has a girl. Well, I don't know what to tell you. A has hot feelings for you. That's what I gotta say. Going on. Well, A wants to expand and then wants to have more than one girl, maybe. It's all about A. That's all I gotta say. You feel it too that he likes you. He does. This is instincts, he feels what? Hot passion, desire, fire, He's impatient. He wants to be with it. He wants to be in your energy. You make him feel renewed. You make him feel fresh. You expand his light. You expand his heat, his fire, his passion, his desire. But over here, this one, even though that you guys are destined, this is destined, soulmates, soulmates don't always get together right away. Sometimes they never get together. And soulmates do deal with a lot of these other things, because soulmates have to do with self-growth, self-love. but there is definitely a blockage in this connection from generational ways, and they truly are asking for your forgiveness, but doesn't mean that they know what to do with it either. Let's see, just one more for over here. Just yeah, you know, forgiveness and faith. Those cards almost always come out together. So, you know, this one's really interested in you. This one knows that you guys are soulmate connections. They're asking for forgiveness. There is a blockage that's going on with them because of generational ways. And this would be divine saying, have faith in this connection. So, you know, if you don't want to just listen to my, this is hot and sexy over here, but over here is more like, you know, well, this is, you know, you guys are supposed to, this connection is supposed to happen in some way. Let's see, the connection is supposed to definitely happen for growth, okay? To be enlightened, yeah, for growth. So, I like M a lot, okay, and yes, it resonates. Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with you liking them, because I meant this is a soulmate connection. You're destined to come together. There is just this blockage, really, that has to do with family generational stuff, and that, you know, this is forgiveness again. That they're asking for forgiveness, but that's in the middle of you guys' energy, and this would be divine, saying that there's faith, and this is, you know, I can see you guys finding your way in this. So this one might be a better connection if this one's with somebody else. This is just more hot and sexy energy over here, and this is more real. This is more self-growth over here. Self-growth with the connection, and you know, we have to have that connection for the growth to happen. Okay. Yeah, well, if he's with another girl, I get it. Yeah, I get it. But M's not really a bad choice at all, because you guys are destined to come together, okay? And it says for you to have faith. It's like you guys' souls get lightened up. It's like refreshing for each other, okay? All right, that's what I got. Yeah, you might feel like a victim in A's, you know, like, because maybe they're not accepting you, okay? But they do have the hots for you, okay? All right, so James. You're welcome, you're welcome. A general reading, okay. James today. What does James need to know for his highest good? What does James need to know for his highest good? Must be some chaos going around you, some conflict, some bickering. Not necessarily with you, just around you. And you don't see it though. Maybe two girls are fighting over you. Maybe two girls are fighting over you. I don't know, James. You see a liking me enough to come back or leaving this new woman. Yeah, I don't know, Siva. You can ask that question when you come back in. I see that there's passion for you. I don't know if it would be if they're going to leave another person or not, and I'm just going to leave the reading where it's at the moment. Sorry about that, but that's what I'm going to do. But if you remember that, you can ask that the next time. I'm going to be here, as far as I know, on Christmas Day. It's my Christmas Day. So if you're over there on the east, if you're over there overseas, then it's the day after Christmas. All right, James, what is it? What is it that you can't see? Thank you, I appreciate it. It's almost like two women are sitting there fighting, and would be like you on stage, that you don't see the light, or you don't see, or maybe you don't see these two women fighting, and there's some passion. Somebody's got some passion for you. What you don't see is the passion and fire that somebody's got for you, is what I think picking up there for James here. What's that card there for? I see that you've been doing some self-love work through some energy that's actually, there's been some energy that might have been preventing you from making that next step forward in your life. And but I see that there's been a lot of self-love work done, and there's been some teamwork effort, even if the teamwork effort is between you coming to the show and watching the readings and you applying it in some way. It could be simple teamwork in that way. The teamwork is helping you ground yourself in this self-love work, and it's energy that you're actually being able to move through. This is for James. I want to know more. What's going on up here? It still looks like, what is that? There's a saying for that card. Let me see. This is people fighting over you that you don't see, but also maybe you're not seeing it because you're going through this self-healing work from feeling like beat up. It's like life has been like brutal to you. And so you've been doing some self-love through that. Yeah, you've been balancing out the love within your own internal self, what you've been doing. But you don't see these two people that are fighting over you. That's what I'm getting here. One of them has a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire for you. I want to pull more on that, but it keeps pulling more on what you're going through. But it might go back over here. Because you're starting to see your worth. You're starting to see your value. You're getting more grounded, more whole, more complete. It's almost, yeah, you're definitely doing some self-healing work that's actually making you feel more whole, more complete, more on top of the world, more worthy. It's not giving me any more about what's going on here. It's not giving me any more. I just see that two people are fighting over you that you don't see about it, and one of them is really passionate about you. Maybe that's all it wants to say, but it does show me that you've been doing a lot of self-care work, a lot of self-love work, that you value yourself, and you've been getting some help, and it's just about moving through energy, because energy can keep us stuck if we're thinking from lack or insecurity, doubt, not whole enough, not complete enough. That energy stops us, it is a lot of work if we don't work through that. But I see you balancing the love within inside of yourself, and seeing your worth and seeing your value. And it's almost like, because of whatever you're going through, it's bringing you brand new beginnings with the energy of love, and bringing you brand new beginnings in energy of your own self-value, so you actually feel on top of the world. Okay, so anything else for James today? Ooh, there's a love story going on. The soulmate connection. That card's all by itself, though. When we are doing the self-love work, and that's what we're focusing on, sometimes we don't see love that's coming in, because that's what maybe these two are fighting about. One of them may be fighting a little harder, and it may be a soulmate connection, somebody that's really, really into you. Attract it, baby, attract it. James goes, I'm attracting the best story forward. To me, it's like this would be you wanting to attract this love connection in. This is two people that looking each other eye to eye, that are so deeply and completely in love with each other. Or like you can, when you're looking them in the eye, it's like you can see yourself into it. And this is like you're attracting that in. It's like you're calling upon divine, says, please divine, bring me this love story, this ultimate love story in a balanced format, in a balanced way. All right, that's what I got for you today, James. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. Feeling your worth and feeling your value, having everything that is that you ever wanted, and it does start from doing the self-love work. So I do see love coming in. There's energy of love coming in, and you are actually loving yourself even more. So you're so welcome. All right, Nat, are you still here, Nat? Yeah. Got love there coming in your way. Got maybe even a couple people fighting for you because they're seeing that love that you're doing. They see you investing into yourself first. All right, so. Okay, I don't know who's here in the house, who else is in there. If Nat's not here, I'll take one more if Nat's not here, and then I'm going to sign on out. Wow. All right, there you go. Steel and leather. How about you? We'll take you. So, steel and leather. Would you like a general reading? Yeah, I'll take you. Would you like a general reading, a check-in on your counterpart, or a channeled message from your counterpart? When I say check-in on your counterpart, that means we're checking in on their emotional level. Those are your choices. All right, let's see what Steel and Leather needs to know for a general reading for their highest good. That is self-love there that's going on. And then the Lover's coming out too. Just loving yourself so much more. But let me get all the cards out so I can get, make sure. I would say this is like loving that child within. Giving that child within all the love that it needs. When we do that, we really attract love into our life. this, or falling deeply and completely in love with self, to feel that passion within, to feel that desire within, to know that, you can be that sunflower that just blossoms open and stand tall and be that beautiful, radiant person that you are from this self-love work that's going on. Ooh, it is, being that star that you are, that beautiful soul that you are, by doing the self-love work. When we do the self-love work, what happens is that's when our wishes and dreams come true, is because we've fallen deeply and completely in love with ourselves to attract our wishes and dreams into our life. This is about you doing the work. You've been planting the seeds, and the seeds have been growing, and the plants have been growing. You have been doing the work. So that's beautiful. What else? Because you've been doing the work, I can see that this is unconditional love. I can see you attracting somebody into your life. This is two people loving each other unconditionally, looking each other eye to eye, just loving, looking each other eye to eye, just like, you can't get enough of each other. But it is after you have done this self-love work. You're trying. Well, this looks like you're doing it. You're investing in, this is looking at the inner child within. Like, we're adults now. We're the adult, and we all have these children inside of us. The aches and pains are our children inside of us. And so we get to be the adult talking to the child, the inner child, and the child that's going, oh, my life isn't working. But you're going to be the mom or the dad and say, everything's okay. I'm right here. Everything's okay. That's the self-love work that's going on, okay? But I see you doing the work. And because you're doing the work, you will be attracting. That's attracting. The Ten of Cups is an unconditional love with somebody else. But there's the rainbows there, and just happy and gleeful and joyful that you guys can make plans together for a brand new beginning with passion and desire. That I see good things. I mean, it's all good. Everything I'm seeing here, you're seeing your work, you're seeing your value. Even this is a divine masculine that's grounded, whole, complete, that has a lot of money, that's worthy and valuable. I see a lot of good stuff coming out in your cards. So there's been lots of pain. I'm seeing that you're doing the work, though. So, like, the aches and pains, let's just try to go through some of that here. That's what I like to do anyhow. So when the aches and pains are there, so when the aches and pains are there, we can recognize them. We can know that they're there. We can thank them for showing us that they're still in our energy or our existence. And then we can, again, be that mother or that father to the child within, or to the pain within. And just let yourself know everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay, baby. Everything's gonna be just fine. I'm here. Just, because you're the adult to the child. I'm here. I'm right here to be right here with you. I'm taking good care of you. I'm taking the best care of you I know how to be, and even better. The more I learn, the better care I'm going to take of you. But as all these aches and pains come through, I want you to know, just recognize it as being energy moving through you. Saying, thank you for showing me that you're here. And I don't know if you do any tapping. If you do any tapping, this is some of the things I do when, you know, the energy is so deep, or I don't know. It's like I just go, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I'm feeling lack, even though I'm feeling betrayed, even though I'm feeling sad, even though I'm feeling all beat up. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love the all in me. With all these lower vibrational energies, I choose love to come in and to replace those lower vibrational energies that are residing in me. I'm asking for it to move, to shift around, so I can feel that love, so I can move this energy, because it's just energy. I'm moving the energy around so I can feel this higher vibrational energy to bring love, to bring laughter, to bring play, to bring peace, to bring harmony within, to bring my passion out, to bring my desire out, to free me from all this pain, free me from all this suffering, free me from anything that makes me feel lack, less than whole and complete. I ask for the best energy to come and be with me and replace me and be with me now, for I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Now that's called EFT, Emotional Freedom Tapping. Go ahead and re-listen to that, because that was for you, and you can add your own words in. You can take some out. It doesn't matter how the words are said. Just do the tapping while you're saying it, because you're tapping on meridian points. What it's doing is it's calming down inner meridian points that are all scattered and fractured. You know, we're calming it down. We're bringing ourselves home. We're bringing it in, because you chose to love yourself over allowing the emotions to override us. Okay, you're welcome. That does help. Your heart too, physical and emotional. Yeah. All right. I have actual. Let me hold on just a moment. Let me find it here. I have a playlist called, here we go. I'm gonna pull from two, right. The playlist is Gypsy's Toolbox. I have a playlist there. But here, let me just get you a couple links here. And get that link. I think you can copy and paste it. And that's Emotional Freedom Tapping. It was my episode 3 of the Gypsy's Toolbox. It talks about emotional freedom tapping and different things, and it works. There's a whole big course on it. Okay. All right, and then I have one more. Let me grab it for you too. And it actually is the actual tapping itself. It's just a quickie. This one's only a minute long, but it actually takes you through the tapping. And if you do me a favor also, if you leave a comment on the outside of the video and just let people know how much I've helped you as we're going through the readings here, because that helps my channel too. So, and here's the other one. Okay, the bottom one is just 97 It's just a minute long. The top one is it's almost an hour show, I think it is. But anyhow, those. All right, perfect. That's what I have for you today. All right, for everybody else that's watching in the background, I'm not staying any longer on the show tonight. Not unless you had a dire need. You have to have me. Otherwise, I'm going to see you guys all on Christmas Day. I do. I have to be up in about 3 hours to go out driving for a little bit, and yeah. And you guys, and another thing that really helps the channel for you guys to share the channel out to other people. That helps the algorithm too. So we keep building this channel as I keep helping the collective out there heal your mind, your body, and your soul, so we can reclaim our lives. So we can truly be living our lives instead of being walking zombies. That's why, we don't want to be walking zombies. We're done living in that lower vibrational story. We're done with those heartaches and heartbreaks. And again, still in leather, you can either, like with the heartbreak, you can, you do the, first you just start here. You're always, perfect. You're always doing, deeply, completely love myself. But with this heartaches, just do it this way. With all these heartaches, with all the heart pains, anything that makes me sad or makes me cry or just makes me shatter, that I'm asking to be released from me. I'm asking for my heart to be healed. I'm going fast. You can go slower. You can add your own words in. But now this is just taking the same thing, the tapping, and we're going to bring it right into the wounded area, the broken heart. This broken heart of mine, the wounds, the aches, the pains, the sadness, the grieving. I'm asking myself for my heart, my purest heart, to find that love, the deepest love, that unconditional love, to find the joy, to find its happiness, to find its peace with everything that's even taken place in my life that I've been affected by from anybody else. I'm just asking for it to bring love, laughter, play, joy, happiness into my heart space. So my heart is now being healed from all those broken hearts, from all those aches and breaks and cracks and pains. I'm releasing that and setting it free and bringing in the wholeness of my heart. Again, you can do it longer. I'm just kind of like giving you an example. It doesn't matter what words you say. What does matter is you want to say the negative and replace it with positive. Saying the negative while you're tapping, because it's like tapping into the negative, and you're going to turn it into saying the positive, what we want to change it into. And the stuff works, okay? It's been 7 years. On the 17th, you lost your son, which is why that heartache. May His love always reside with you, in you, near you. From love, from peace, from harmony. Don't you tell me I'm sorry. You don't have to sorry me. I just, because all I want to do is be there and tell you it's okay. I know it's not okay, but I want to tell you it's okay. He would want you to live your life. He doesn't want you to grieve and suffer, even though you will. But even with that, you can do the tapping again. I'm grieving and suffering over the loss of my son. It's been so hard, my aches and my pains. But I want to be thankful and grateful for the time that I had with him, for the love that we shared, or for the chaos we went through, just whatever. We just want to talk our story as we're doing the tapping, because what it's doing is settling the body down. So you can live your life with a purpose, knowing His energy, His presence, His soul is always there with you. just not physically. It's now spiritually. Okay. In Canada. Well, Sterling Leather, I'm glad that you came in and spoke to me and let me know what's going on. And make sure you come back, and I want to keep working with you. Let's get your heart space healed and warm. And Donna Lopez, I really, really, really appreciate you being here. I am not taking any more readings for the night. I will be back on Christmas Day. I do come in at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm here 3, 4, 5 hours. I do have to leave earlier tonight because I have work to do in just a few hours, and I have to do a couple of things in between now and work. That's one, is take my dog out and let her go potty and take a little nap before I actually go out driving. So sorry, I'm not going to be able to take you in right now, Donna. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. So, I just don't want you to feel like you have to be sorry. You know, that's all. I want you to feel loved. Okay. All right. And Donna, please do come back though. Okay. What Donna, I could do, just let me pull just one card for Donna. Okay, one card for Donna, just one card. It says lots of cards. You'll be back. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. So I don't know how to do one card. I'm just so, because I'm so detailed, you know. This is about being, I would say, being crystal clear with your thought process about holding on to your worth, your value. So you can make plans from a worthy position, that you're feeling worthy. I know it may seem like, it's almost like there's a part of you that seemed like, man, life has been so rough. It's like, man, does it have to be so tough? But there's another part of you that sees this joy. And I would say the joy comes from by seeing your worth, by seeing your value, being truthful to yourself about your own worth and your own value. And when you do that, that makes it easier for you to make plans. Okay, that's true. Okay. So as you see, I'm getting goosebumps too. So as you see your own worth and your value, that actually lights us up. This is like with me going here live on the show. It's because I found my passion. I found my desire. When I found my passion and my desire, I found my worth and I found my value. So this is there's a part of you that when you're operating from that worthy place and that valuable place, you're able to articulate your plans, your future plans better, even though there has been some things that have happened that just seem like fuck, you know. There's like that darkness in life. Let me see what that give me a little bit on that dark part of the story that I'm seeing. It says, Yeah, just it's just sharing the same thing. It's wanting you to make sure that you see that you can be solid and grounded when you're looking at the brighter side, when you're looking at your worth, when you're looking at your value. You're more rooted, you're more grounded, you have more capability to making those plans than if we're looking at the darker side of the story. It's like we want to continue to shine the light on. So the shining the light on is seeing the brighter side of the story so you can stay grounded, which is, you actually, that's pretty good that you're able to do that. You're able to do that. But I know that there's some darkness that's happened that, it's like, you're trying to see that light, which you do. You see some light, but there are some things that have happened that is like kind of been like tough for you. So One of the things is a lot of times we don't see our own worth and we don't see our own value, or we don't see our own light, that we're the star of our own show. We are the co-creators of our life, and sometimes we don't see our own star or how we're lighting up our own life because we're caught up into the thought process. And so we can't see our own passion and we can't see our own desire. But life is like a cubic cube. It is about putting the pieces together. There's a certain way each one of us operates. What may work perfectly for me may need a little fine-tuning for you. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Sometimes you don't see it. See, you're blindfolded. And when we're blindfolded, a lot of times we get trapped into our own thoughts. But this is you on your own stage. You're on your stage that you can't see. The stage is your life, okay? And look at there's the star. There's the star that's right above you. Okay, that star is like you're the star of your own life. You're the star of your own show. I know sometimes it's not easy. That's why life is about the cubic cube. But this is about us rewriting our story, rewriting the script. It is what we're telling ourselves all the time. If I'm telling myself life is hard, life is difficult, guess what? More hard stuff comes, more difficult stuff comes. But if I'm saying, yeah, that was challenging, because challenges we can move through, challenges we can push through, challenges we can live through. When we say something's hard, it's blocks us. But I do like it that sometimes it's not easy. Because I like to use the word easy. Sometimes it's not easy, but sometimes it is easy. And really be careful about our wording. This is rewriting our script, rewriting our story, whatever it is that we're telling ourselves. Yes, there are some things I don't see within my own life throughout my own process, but I know I'm the star of my own show. I know I'm the star of my life. I know I have worth. I know I have value. I know I'm the emperor of my life. I can shine the light and be grounded and whole and complete and make plans. I can also find my passion. I can find my desire. When we're operating from this higher vibrational energy, it actually gives us strength and it doesn't deplete us. But I do see, here's the dark eyes. The dark eyes are showing me that, you've had to see some tough stuff in your life that, you wish you didn't have to see. Okay. But this is how I know that you can see past that. See, the eyes are shining now and you're smiling. It's like now you can see your worth. You can see your value. It's just our thoughts. It's just our thoughts that make it so we can't see. It is important with the thoughts that we rewrite. Where's that card at? So we can rewrite the script. So we can rewrite the story. We can rewrite what's being said in our thought process. So we can see the light. We can see our lives on our own stage. So we can start co-creating. We can start planning our lives from a higher vibrational frequency, from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you tonight. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am live almost always at least 3 hours, and the max I've been live is like 6 hours. But you guys can catch me then again, and I do appreciate your time here, making sure you guys hit the like button to get a reading in the first place, and also leave a comment on the outside how the reading has helped you, so other people can see that. And if you believe somebody else could value from getting a reading from myself, share the channel. You're so welcome. Perfect. All right, so yeah, like it's really hard for me to just do a one, two, or three card reading, because I want to give you guys something of value, you know. All right, thank you so much, Donna Lopez. I don't think I've seen you here in the chat before, so thank you for coming on in and saying hi. And you know when I go live. Until next time, you guys. My notification got turned off. I've returned it on, then back on. Oh, all right. Well, you know, YouTube makes some time. I got some people that I have notifications on and I don't get their notifications. But no, I don't know where you're at. You're in Canadian, so your time is still. So you just have to work in the time Mondays and Thursdays. I'm in California, Pacific Standard Time. PM, 9:30 p.m. Okay. Yeah, it's always Mondays and Thursdays. I've been constant for 2 years. I think the only time I've ever missed a show is when I was really sick. So I got sick for 10 days, and that was this year. So, all right, same time zone. Perfect. All right, that way you can mark your own calendar. I like with certain readings that I want to get all the time, or that I want to get in, I'll put it in my calendar so it's on a repeat, so my calendar comes and pops up, so I'm not relying on YouTube to depend on me. So perfect. Okay, till next time, butterflies. Happy holidays. If I don't see you on Christmas Day, then Merry Christmas. Woo 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 woo. Fancy.
Fancy sleigh with the pink and the black.
Woohoo! That's me.
Matches your hair.
Yeah.
Welcome
Woo.
aboard.
Thank you.
Tonight you will consider a ride aboard the Steam Engine Express.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
as we make our final destination to the North Pole.
That's where we want to go.